Good morning, good morning. It is so cold outside. Good morning to you and you and you and you. Aha! Hello, watching Jewellery Maker. We're a little bit cold this morning. How are you? I mean, I've got my cardi. Oh, I've moved it now. I've got my cardi. I might have to put it on again. I arrived in with the largest earmuffs ever. Did you see them? No. They're so big and they're slightly too big for my head because, believe it or not, my head's actually very small. And they're like down here. So they're more like cheek warmers. I look like a little hamster on the way into work today. But it's absolutely freezing. How cold is it where you are? It's currently -8.5 here in Redditch, in the car park. -8.5. What's this about? So, well, I hope you're well. I'm Lucy, here to take you through the next 4 hours. And as always, I'm not alone. I've got Hannah with me as guest designer. How are you, my darling?
I'm very well. I've warmed up a bit now. Defrosted.
And defrosted. I know you've had a big cup of tea that you've had your hands wrapped around.
Well, yeah, it had to be done.
I can't get my hands to warm up at all. It's a good job I'm not making today. I'm making tomorrow. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm going to be sat there tomorrow. But it's all okay because we've got a little bit of a problem with tomorrow's show, as in Fee lives in Yorkshire. And if Fee can't make it because she's snowed in, I've got to present and be guest designer. So it's a good job I've got fabulous people with me on the Sunday sofa, really. Or we'll phone you and you can come in.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, fabulous. So I've got a cracking crew with me as well today. I just love her so much on the floor. I've got Kimberly. You all right, doll? Yes, thanks. Look, we've got a new light in the studio so you can see everybody. So just so you can see all the racks of things over in that corner that I'm pointing to there, and the head that doesn't want to turn around. There she is, that's a little face. There's Kim. And then we've got the fabulous Claire on cameras for you. In fact, Claire, I think perhaps if you just step back a little bit into the light. Oh, actually, no, you'd have to come into this space here. There we go. I knew it. I knew she'd do something quite fabulous. Thanking you, Claire. Now we've got Ollie as well, who's having a really rubbish day. You know when you have one of those weeks, he's having a rubbish week where everything is just like, And today the car has just gone, So we're really, everybody out there, can you send love and light and well wishes to Ollie, who's having one of those weeks where, quite frankly, be glad when it's over, eh?
He's not very well either.
It's just not well, his car's messed up. It's just one of those weeks. And then I've got the fabulous Paul with me, who is directing. You're right, my lovely. All right, love. And then I've got Karen with me as well, who's producing, who is currently cooking a human being, and she's doing very well at it. Are you all right, my lovely? Yay! So we've got a cracking show. Now, within this show, I've got some amazing new things for you, but I've got as well, can I just give you a little sneaky peek on something? This is just so ridiculously beautiful. It's part of an amazing new bundle offer. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to do it. Just this is part of an amazing bundle. Look at the colour, look at this moonstone. Ooh. Look at that quality, look. You've got the Sheila. What have you got, everybody? 1, 2, 3.
Sheila.
That was very delicate and mouse-like, wasn't it? It's a bit cute. That's coming up as part of an amazing high-end bundle that we've got later. You're going to get that for such a low price. You're going to be a little bit excited. And I just say that is part of a 5-strand bundle. I know sometimes we do 6 or sometimes we come at 7, we've done 10. This is a part of a 5-strand bundle. That being part of it, and they're all high-end, and we're going to be under £50 for the lot. And maybe I'm really playing with you because maybe actually it's going to be so much lower than that you might actually palpitate and salivate about it. I think you will. But let's have a look at our brand new kits in today's show as well. As always, we've got 3 brand new kits, and this first one coming up will be cover shoot. I tried to say it like cover girl. So they say it on the advert, isn't it? Then they not say it like that. Okay. Cover girl. Anyway, that's called cover shoot. I'm talking absolute trash. Look at the rounds. They're amazing. Do you see all the individual patterns on those there? That's a really stunning kit. Wow, and then we've got the massive coins of the agate. They are 35mm in diameter. So that's the first one coming up. Second one coming up for you today will be this one. And this one's, what have we named this one? Tsarina. I've not come across that word before. Russian royalty being the Tsar. The Queen of Tsarina, do you know what? I didn't know that. Do you know, it's very fitting though if it's royalty, because purple is a colour associated with royalty. In fact, the hierarchy within royalty, and also actually within the church, the first colours to have been sort of dyed fabrics to have been worn by hierarchy and royalty was purple, because it was one of the first fabric dyes to ever have been developed, and it was due down to sort of using berries, and it was very, very sought after type, because up until that it was all pretty much beige and natural colours. So you've got that really deep, intense, beautiful purple. And our third kit we'll get to you a little bit later. But we've also got we've got loads and loads and loads of new things as well today. So should we have a look at something else? You know, that's amazing luxury strand pack. There it is. There it is. And I tell you what would work really nicely with that, particularly with the moonstone and with the clear quartz actually as well. What about the gemstone of friendship, the gemstone of calm and serenity, this beautiful rose quartz. Now, you know that rose quartz is one of your most favourite gemstones, you know that, and these are so, so pretty, but then when you first look at them, you'll just realise they're not what you think they are when you first look at them, if that makes sense. Look a little bit closer. These are actually rondelles. Aren't they fab? Just a very subtle rondelle. They go 4 by 6 millimetres, and there's 115 carats within there. Now, we've talked a lot about different qualities of gemstones recently, and this calibre of genuine gemstone, you know, this isn't your average, I'm going to go and pick up a piece of rough rose quartz and just pop it in my pocket for all the properties it has. This is gemstone quality, and you can see that, you know, the deep pink thread going through. That's just proving the clarity available within the gemstone. So you could actually play around and perhaps with different colour combinations. Perhaps, what about putting a purple thread through there? How would that work for you? You know, really playing around with it. And when you use your different beading threads as well, maybe you go for a different colour beading thread, or you'd stick with your typical silver colour beading thread. The code on these is NKGP13. There's 115 carats in this single strand, measuring 4 by 6 millimetres each. Genuine rose quartz, the gemstone of calm serenity and the gemstone of friendship. Now, this for me is one of my favourite gemstones that I like to give as gifts for friends. Even just a simple stretchy elasticated bracelet. Rose quartz, folks, rose quartz is feminine, it's beautiful. There's a lot of you joining me already. Now, you are shopping on a weekend. Yesterday, we actually started our one post and packaging price for over the whole weekend, because it goes Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So if you bought from us yesterday, and obviously you're going to shop tomorrow, you're going to be watching the show tomorrow, aren't you? Or maybe you're not, because I'm on the guest design thing. I'm terrified, I'm so scared. One post and packaging price will cover all of your purchases over the whole weekend. So that's everything you bought yesterday, everything that you bought, what you're going to get today, and everything that you're going to buy tomorrow. $4.95 to have the whole lot couriered to your door, not posted, couriered to your door. Right. Already people taking these, they're going out in their 2s and 3s on the website as well. We've got a good quantity of these available in stock. NKGP13, 115 carats. Good luck. And they're £7.95. Now, rose quartz is hugely popular. This is why we've got them back in stock. And rose quartz is, because it's hugely popular from us here, we also know that it's hugely popular on all the craft stalls out there as well. And because it's that gemstone of calm and serenity and friendship, how many of you out there actually, when it's Valentine's Day, how many of you actually do little gifts and acknowledgements for friends as well? Friends and just generally loved ones as well. How pretty, perhaps, if you've, you know, to send all your friends that you just love to pieces, your best friends, a little friendship bracelet. Perhaps, you know, using the gemstone of friendship within there. £7.95 is one post and packaging price all weekend. And you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee on absolutely everything that you buy over the whole, whenever you're buying here at Jewellery Maker. I can't talk again. Brilliant. It's one of those days. Yes, loving it. Okay, so you've got those beautiful, genuine rose quartz. Okay, actually, do you know what? It would look so beautiful with this next kit. Because let's have a look at this. If I just bring, I love this I love the combination. How elegant are they? How lovely are they together? What a lovely combination. That really works, doesn't it, Hannah?
Whenever I think of her, she always wears really, really loud colours, but the combination of pink and turquoise together is absolutely her to a T, so I can't help but think of Sophie.
Hello, Sophie. Hello, Hannah's sister-in-law. Hello. Hi. What should we be watching you today?
Probably not, unfortunately.
Oh, well, in that case, bye. Bye, Sophie. Later. So, you know, that combination is really gorgeous. Let's have a look at this kit. You're currently looking at a necklace that's been made up. We've got 2 necklaces here, a bracelet and 2 pairs of earrings, all been made up from this one kit called the Fireflower kit. I love this kit. You're getting equipped. Oh, here we go. Can't talk. Can't do it. Go home. Okay. My excuse today is that I've got my earpiece in my left ear opposed to my right, and it's a very different presenting experience when you've been having it in your right ear for about 7 years. Just thought you'd like to know. I know, fascinating. Right, this is a very long strand. So it is the equivalent of getting 4 strands in this kit. Have a little gander at the colour of this. Now, I don't know if you got the 3-strand pack of white agate that we had on, I think it was yesterday. Can you imagine those white agate with these? These are amazing, absolutely amazing. They're gorgeous Chinese jade. The vibrancy of that turquoise essence, there's a real Santorini blue, but it's also sort of the gorgeous Caribbean blue seas, isn't it? They are really fab, and they go from 6x5, 6x4 up to 15 by 10 millimeters each. They're really fab. Right, they're going really quickly. We've got less than 50 of these in stock now. So you've got a full 90 centimetre strand of that Chinese jade. We then bring into the mix, staying with that sort of oceanic feel, bringing in the shells. And these are really, really lovely. Look at those gorgeous flowers. And I love the fact that on the front of these, like, look at that amazing sort of pearlescence, and that it's got this, yeah, incredible play of colour, something that you'd have, the pearlescence that you'd associate with pearls, but this is shell, but they do, obviously, they've got very, very similar properties, and the way that the light is going to bounce off, therefore you've got, you know, a similar way that that's going to work. So with the pinks and the greens, and okay, we've got lots of you on the phone lines. I've not even shown you the final strand now. You know that we're going to do an amazing price because you're watching Jewellery Maker. This is lovely. One post and packaging price for the whole weekend. Come on, we're having a shop. Come on. 250 carats in this other strand as well. These are the agate faceted rounds, and they are 10 millimeters in their size. And you've got these pinks and blues and the greys in there. That is a really, really lovely strand. So you've got the equivalent of 4 strands in this kit. We've then got all of your 925 sterling silver, and you've got 10 crib beads, 10 head pins, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. And in this kit, you're getting 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of a clear elastic, and a large and a small organza gift bag. Now, I know how amazing value for money this kit is. I can see it in front of me here, and I can feel the quality of the gemstones. The best of luck to you, because we've now got less than 30 of these in stock, and you won't believe the price of it, £19.95. I told you we do kits for under £20, and here it is. £19.95. And I tell you what, let me just grab that rose quartz from the early bird special again, because that is such, you know, do you get it that when you look at certain colour combinations, it changes your mood? And it just makes you feel,
Colour therapy.
It is absolute colour therapy within there. And that is, yeah, that is just one of those, So at the bottom of your screen, you can see that these are on at £7.95, your early bird special. They're by popular demand. And that kit is just £19.95. Now, we are really ridiculously, stupidly low on it, but we've got loads coming up in today's show, and hopefully lots of givels as well as giggles. We're going to have givels in today's show. Brilliant. I need some time off. I've forgotten how to talk. I'm doing it that much recently. Okay. Can we stop music, please? Thank you. I don't know why I feel the need to do it like that, and it's really embarrassing. I really should stop. This is a brand strand. Now, during the show, when we have guest designers every day, we will set them a challenge. And Hannah, you've got these today. They are so seriously, mesmerizingly, wow, look at the color of this. It is beautiful. This is teal coloured zebra jasper. It's looking quite green on your screen. When you get it home, you're going to see a lot more of the sort of the blue hues, a real true teal within there. And then you've got these natural markings that I don't know if you, yeah, you can see them quite clearly there actually, that you get from the jasper. Now, if you've had the jasper before, you know what sort of markings to expect, but this has been dyed the teal colour. And that colour has gone right and penetrated right through. It's a real deep, intense hue of the teal. I've got people on the phone line already. There's 270 carats on this 38 centimetre strand. They're 20 by 15 millimetres each. And I'm not just saying, you know, there's people on the phone line for the sake of it. I'm telling you because there's a sense of urgency if you want them, because we don't have such a great amount of these available. You know, there's a lot of people joining us. We are busy, busy, busy. It's Saturday. We're always really busy on a Saturday. So you just have to be that one step ahead if you see something that you like to avoid disappointment. It's free postage and packaging price all weekend. Now, we had the first strand of the teal colour jasper as a manager special on the other day, and it sold out in seconds. Bearing that in mind, there is that extra sense of urgency. We are going to do another. Now, just so you know, if there's any stock of this left on Monday morning at 9 o'clock, I can't guarantee the price is going to stay as it is. We're doing an introductory offer that's reflective of the manager special we did earlier on in the week. Good luck, seriously good luck. There's lots of you stacking up on the phone lines. The price we're about to do, I can't guarantee it's going to stay the same if there's any stock left on Monday morning. I doubt very much there will be with the speed it's going already. It's going under £10. Oh yeah. And this is genuine gemstone. Oh yeah. It's a full 38 centimetre strand. Look at the colour of them. It's got, oh, I'll tell you what, this would look beautiful with one of the kits I prepared for you for tomorrow. NATA76, one post and packaging price all weekend. Oh, and they're only £8.95. Come on, now that is a bargain. What is it, Claire?
A bargain.
It's a bargain. It's £8.95. And let's face it, as jewellery makers, we're attracted to colour. As jewellery makers, we want to have the best sort of calibre that we can. This is really, really great calibre jasper. The way the light's bouncing off it, that colour intensity, the different patterns. You've got the texture within the gemstone that's going to add the texture to the jewellery. And for £8.95, I think they are very, very, very kissable. Yes. Now, to go with that today, we're going to be giving Hannah a beautiful pearl bead box. Can I have pearls tomorrow, please? Please. Please. Right, stop your whining, Lucy. Okay, so Hannah, you've got that today. Okay, this was launched just a couple of weekends ago, and we had an amazing special offer on it. First off, check these out. 6 strands of fabulous, fabulous pearls. Now, you've got 3 different colourways within this bead box, and they just differ slightly, where you've got the more potato shape, then you've got the more sort of nugget shape of each of those. Look at that amazing colour of the teal. The price is going to be amazing on these, absolutely amazing. Real pearls, okay? We've then got this is it's like a metallic-y light lilac hue. It's, if I take it away from there, you might be able to sort of just see it in its own right. Oh, it looks nice with what I'm wearing today. Oh, yeah, really lovely, really lovely. And then this is the most ethereal blue. It's absolutely stunning. I don't know if you've seen the video clips that we have on Gems TV and Gems TV Extra for the diamonds, some of the diamond ranges that are done, that's got like this amazing Snow Queen woman in them with the, she's got like this white blonde hair. And anyway, the colour backdrop, it's all about this icicle fresh, lilac-y hue of a blue. But you can see the difference. They're just beautiful. The pattern that you've got here is stunning. And then of course, bringing in that tealy tone of that jasper. They're going to work so amazingly well together. So you're going to get all 6. Now these are beautiful Baroque pearls. In fact, they are all Baroque pearls. They've just been drilled in the opposite direction on one of the strands. And they're measuring 8 by 6 millimeters on average on each one. So again, lots of you there. Got 6 strands of genuine real pearls. They're real pearls, and you also get them stored in your plastic storage box, which is a grade 5 level of plastic there as well. HG MG 55. Now just imagine the calibre of jewellery and what you're going to be able to make with this quality of real pearl, and they are genuine freshwater culture pearls. They're all 38 centimetres a strand, and they're absolutely beautiful. That colour combination is beautiful. Fact. HGMG 55. Remember, 1 post and packaging price for the whole weekend. If you've missed the Pearl special, you've got the opportunity to own the Pearl box now. Good luck, everyone. Get yourselves involved. The free phone number 0800 644 655. They are gorgeous, and they're £24.95 for 6 strands. 6 sixes are 36, so that means 6 5 so less than 30, so 5. Pardon? Thank you. £4.16 a strand of real pearls. That is amazingly low. Now, if you pop on the website as well, if this sort of price point is interesting you, if this price is, you know, exciting you, which I know it is, if you pop onto the website, we've got other colours available as well. So there are different hues of the pinks. I think we've got some champagne colours still available. And so this price for this quantity of real pearls, there's so many of you taking advantage of it. Well done. And remember, of course, you've got the teal jasper in there as well. And that's only £8.95. So, Hannah, I'm coming over. Have you defrosted? I'm defrosting now. Yeah. I'm not taking my scarf off for a while though.
Keeping you cosy.
I did think about putting my thermals on today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And in fact, that's why I wore my floppy top, because I thought I can get loads of layers under it if I need to, but I've actually taken some off on the way in. Just thought you'd like to know. Oh, I'm telling you my life story again today. Hannah, what's your gossip? What's your news?
Not a lot really. I've just been doing a lot of work. I'm going to Hong Kong again.
When are you going?
Valentine's Day. How very romantic.
Oh, and what does husband think of this?
He's going to play motorbikes or something with one of his friends, so...
Oh, right, like you do.
As you do.
Valentine's Day, I'm thinking what I'm going to do. This is actually, why don't you text in, what are your plans for Valentine's Day? Because this year, we've decided we're going to go to a very known place to get some food where you can get a bottle of wine and all your causes and some roses, I think, for a very, very low price, and then cook it at home. And all I want to do is I want to catch up on Coronation Street.
Wow.
I know.
How does Drew feel about that?
Oh, I love it.
He loves Corrie, doesn't
he?
he?
Yeah. I tell you what, and Ollie might even... Ollie, do you want to come round to ours to watch Corrie on Valentine's Day? Oh, yeah. Oh. Ollie's been good and he's already booked a restaurant.
Good
man.
Good man.
First Valentine's Day, first married one, you see. Once you've been married a couple of years, you're like, oh, Coronation Street and a takeaway. Anyway, so, right, so off to Hong Kong, and you've been busy making up for us.
I have, yeah.
Fabulous.
Making all sorts of bits and bobs.
Things. And you'll be very pleased to know the chosen by you today and tomorrow has all been made up by Hannah as well, so you're destined for some beautiful jewellery.
Tomorrow's by Lucy.
Oh,
yeah.
When are we seeing Lucy again? We need to see her on screen. I'm demanding that fabulous guest designer. Fabulous, right. So Lucy is Hannah's sister, by the way, who also makes jewellery and is one of our guest designers. We haven't seen her for a while. So, you know that you're getting the teal jasper, you know you're getting the pearl bead box. Now, the other thing as well, which I don't know how many of you out there have experienced, I've got to be honest, it took me a while to go, do you know what? Yeah, I'll give that a go. And now, I'm pretty addicted to using it. In fact, can I have something like this tomorrow in my challenge? Can I have the world at my feet tomorrow for my challenge? This is really fabulous. Now, what we're looking at here is silver colour, metallic, polyester chain. This is the way it works. So, this inside here, it works that there's a loop of polyester that's very thick, and then this fine thread has looped all around it. But I can't even begin to express how strong that is. It means it's so versatile, it's so strong, it literally is possibly even stronger than some metal chains. And it's very, 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 very lightweight. I'd like you to all give this a go for me this weekend. So pop strand in your basket. Now, we've got it on special offer this weekend because we know not everyone's tried it yet. We've got it in different colours. We've got it in like a minky pinky colour, and I think there's I think we've still got a true gold colour as well. But this is lovely. This is half a metre, and your loops are 10 by 14 millimetres each. So half a metre, a metallic silver coloured oval polyester loop chain. And the original price on this was £13.95. And today we're going to take it under tenner, so £9.95. Give it a whirl. Today is the day to give it a whirl if you haven't yet done so. I'll give you sort of a little look about how it can look, just looped up there on the. I think that is so Chanel-esque.
It is actually, but it's quite lightweight as well.
It's a bit.
Have a chunky look without weighing you down.
Yeah, it's like literally you could just balance it on your little finger. It's a really chunky look.
Yeah.
And especially if you're going away on your holidays, if you planned this year's holiday yet, going away on your holidays, and you're anything like me and you need to take the world with you, lightweight things means I can take more. So that's a benefit for me. I don't do travelling light. So, Hannah, you've got the chain, you've got the teal jasper, and you've got the bead box as well. Have you had any thoughts as yet?
Well, the loop chain's just screaming out to be some kind of charm bracelet or something like that. So I'm gonna have a go at attaching lots of little dangles and things to it and see if I can make little tassels.
And combining the jasper with the pearls or keeping them separate?
Maybe a bit of both. Maybe a bit of both. So to see how it goes.
Yeah. Fab. Right, well, we'll have a catch up with you throughout the show. Stay with us. We've got lots of people buying more than one of those as well. So when it's at just £9.95 now then, let's scoot over and we're going to do a brand new bottle. Enjoy. Thank you. Right, that'll be me tomorrow. Unless Bea gets stuck in snow. I'm quite hoping that she will. I don't want her to be like injured or anything. I quite like my little chair over here. But then again, if I sit there, I figured when you're a guest designer on a Sunday, you can eat more. Because you don't have to talk as much because you're making. And I could just I could eat tea, eat Black Forest chocolate brownies that Faye's bringing tomorrow. She's already said on Facebook. I'm so excited.
I'm jealous now.
Oh, it's going to be a cracking show tomorrow. And some people are calling it the Luffy show. Lucy and Fee. Because Fee will be presenting, I'll be over there stuffing my face with chocolate. We'll have the ladies on the Sunday sofa and we'll just have generally a fabulous time. Should we do a bargain bundle? Let's do it. Oh, dearie me, didn't sleep again last night. Not sleeping. Too excited, too preoccupied. I know. Right. Just so you know as well, we are going to be showing more pictures that we didn't get the opportunity to show yesterday of your craft stores, and sort of if you're happy to share ideas about where you sell your jewellery. So this is what we'd like to do. I'm going to do the new in and then I'm going to explain to you what we'd like you to email and text in today, if you wouldn't mind. But right now, I feel that there's quite a tribal look going on here. We've got these very warm tones, really, really, really warm tones. And do you know what? When I drove into work this morning, yes, it was minus 8.5 degrees outside, but my goodness, the sunrise was outstanding. And for me, I had one of those journeys. Do you ever have it when you're looking around your surroundings when you're in the car? And when the light is hitting things in the right place. I have quite a lovely drive into work, and through the trees there's obviously a very large house that you can't see from the road, and I could just make out it was there because the sun was bounding off the windows, so we were getting this amazing sort of, I was concerned there was a fire at first, so you've got these amazing sort of orangey hues of the sun blasting through, and very similar to the tones that I can bring to you here in this strand, and so I had aspects going on. And then further down the line, you know, you've got all the amazing sort of wood trees surrounding you, and you know, they're just, at the moment they've got this very delicate icicle frosting within there, and so then you've got, you know, the dark bark of the wood in there, and then sort of the general haze, the light lemony yellowy haze while the sun's rising, and then this sort of gorgeous autumnal effect that the trees have slot as they're still in this winter mode and they're fighting sort of to keep their leaves with these beautiful, rich, the reds and the oranges, and then you've got the occasional lilac of a crocus peeping through. And bizarrely, my next door neighbours have got a tree that pretty much blossoms all year round, and so there's pinks and blossoms. This has got the most evoking collection of colour for me. It's going to really help, and I was inspired by the jewellery that I want to make, so I'll tell you what, I saw a combination of trees that just made me think of red and green venturine as well, and this has just got the most evoking combination of colours. Do you see? Does that do that for you? So we've got the mookaite, and then the quartz, agate, and the wood. So let's have a look at the mookaite first of all. It's not often we get faceted mookaite. So we've got an 8 and a 6mm here, and the 6mm is faceted. Mookaite, I don't know about you guys, but I found that it's quite a lovely gemstone for versatility, because it all works independently, but then it all works together as well. There's 230 carats of that. So you could, what I mean is you could separate all the colours out and you could have some very definite colours within there. But at the same time, they all work together. And mookaite is so popular at the moment as well. This is your 230 carats, 10mm rounds, and then we've got the 6mm rounds, and there's 90 carats in that strand. And then you've got this just really, it's not just a warm, fuzzy feel. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. You are going to be blown away by what we're going to do, because this bargain bundle, if you were to buy it all separately, would come to just £36 and 70 pence. £36 and 70 if you were to buy them all individually. You're going to be saving over £10 by getting it as a bundle offer today. And then we've got the faceted smoky quartz in there as well. 80 carats of the faceted smoky quartz, and they're frosted. They're just absolutely gorgeous. And then if I bring this red agate into play, very similar to some carnelian that we've had in as well. These are in the bicones. And if you love doing tiara techniques, perhaps with a 0.4mm wire, if you're going to do the twisting technique, have a look on the website. We've got some little combs, or we've got the tiaras. The combs themselves come in packs of 5 for around about £2.50. And you can grab yourself some wire and just go ahead and start going into the hair combs and tiaras and, you know, other hair accessories as well. The bicones look lovely in hair pieces. And then you've also got the really fabulous Nanka wood, which is probably the lightest weight wood that we have. Do you think? Yeah, I'd say definitely, actually. Definitely, it's as light as a feather, which is fab because you get to have, again, like we were talking about with the chain that Hannah's got for her challenge today, you get to have a very, you know, substantial look, and it's really, really, really lightweight. 520 carats in that 6-strand bundle. So, and 70 pence is the price that you would pay if you were to go onto the website right now and put all of these strands in individually and tally it up in your basket, okay? £36 and 70 pence. Those colours, the thinking's been done for you. The colours are absolutely stunning. The colours are absolutely stunning. Now, this is a brand new bundle today. It's £24 and 95 pence. It is such an amazing value for money. And when you've got strands in there, you're going to be able to make approximately, well, within a kit that usually has 3 strands, it's probably 5 to 7. I usually say 6 to 8. It's probably realistically 5 to 7 pieces of genuine gemstone jewelry you can make. In which case, if you've got 6 strands, surely you could make up to about 14 different pieces. If you're going to do a combination of gemstone heavy necklaces. If you're going to just do, because I know that Ollie, who's currently on cameras, for example, will probably be thinking in his head, nah, I could get more out of that. Am I right? Because Ollie is, and I know some of you out there, for example, I tend to usually, at the moment, I'm all about making necklaces. And I know some of you are all about making bracelets. Ollie is all about making earrings at the moment. If you think about how many pairs of earrings you could get out of that, you know, there's a massive amount of opportunity within there. £24 and 95 pence. HHC R79. I love that combination. Congratulations if you're getting it. We're getting down to quite limited stock now. It's proven to be a really fab and popular combination. Okay. Okay. The next one is, it's a bargain. And these are fab. Now, we did have them on the other day and they were so popular. And the reason I think they're probably so popular is because, can we just stop the music for a second? I know we've just gone into our little funky mode, but I can feel myself getting distracted because I get into the ding, 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 ding. I just want to have a little bop. This strand, I'm going to be really honest with you, we bought masses of it. We've had like absolutely tons of this strand compared to others. So others, we probably bought in about 3 or 4 times the normal amount of this, okay? Because of that, we could take it to an exceptionally ridiculously low price. So it works a little bit like a PR offer. Let's have a look at it. It's black onyx and they are 12 by 6 millimeters. I mean, these are pretty huge. It's one of our highest carat weights of black onyx strands as well. Now, black onyx is, I know I'm probably boring you by saying time and time again, you know, it's one of your staples essentials, but because it is. And if you want a bit of glamour, you add in just a few of those in a design and you've got it. Now, with 460 carats at your disposal, sitting in front of you, ready to make jewellery, for the price we're about to do, if you sell your jewellery, you're going to be quids in. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to honour the price it was slashed to the other day as a PR offer, but this is only while stocks last. And we're now approaching limited stock. This is a must-have purchase, and please, you know, trust me, you will get so much. This is going to be such a wise purchase. And I'm not saying, you know, I'm not sitting here doing a sales pitch to you that buy this, it's £40 and it's going to change your life. I'm saying, as a jewellery maker and as one myself, I can say this to you. This is an essential. And honestly, it is a ridiculous bargain. It's a PR offer. When it's gone, it's gone. We're not going to be repeating this. If we get it back in stock, it's highly unlikely we'll repeat the price for 460 this calibre of black onyx, because we probably will never buy in the quantity that we did in the first place. We made a mistake at the end of the day, folks. We made a mistake. We bought in far too much than we would have usually done, but it's meant a brilliant price for you because we've got to get it out the door. Right, let's do it. So it's literally fastest people to get it will be successful. Honestly, I'd stock up if I was you. We're talking £9.95. Like I said, I'm not sat here going, it's £30 or it's £100. Get it, it'll be amazing. It's less than a tenner and it's an essential. Go for it. It's flying out. It's absolutely flying out. And that's a sensible purchase as well. It's not so much of an indulgent purchase just because you like it or you quite fancy a dabble in it. And it's less than £10. So it's yours. Go on. AUVI07. There's 460 carats in there. There's never in a million years will you regret buying those. Never in a million years. Because as a jewellery maker, you will always find a reason to get them. Now, I have got people, somebody who's just got 6 of those allocated to their basket. Whilst it is at this price, just get it. Whilst it's at this price, take advantage of it. It's, you know, it's £9.95. It's just, you know, it's fantastic value for money. We've got a lot of people taking a few of these at a time on the website. I'll show you these again during the show if we've got stock left. They're £9.95, so today's the day. You know, you've probably heard me droning on in my northern twang for numerous hours about how essential black onyx and a faceted black onyx to have in your staple essentials. And how many times have you just listened and gone, yeah, I agree? How many times have you actually acted upon it and done it? Well, today's the day. Come on, I've got stock for that. Come on. £9.95. They're fabulous, aren't they? They're fab. And I think it's probably fair to say as well, for those of you out there who've got a good stash of black onyx, you'd probably say exactly the same as to anyone else out there if you were also advising people what to buy. Now, before we go to a break, please may I just ask a little bit of a favour. We started this yesterday and it proved to be really, really popular, so we're going to carry it on today. We have two ways that you can be really heavily involved in the show while we're live, and bearing in mind, thank you so much for all of you who text in, but if it's not during the live show, we don't get to read them out. So this is just a reminder, this is while we're live, which is between the hours of 9 and 1. So if you're currently watching at 20 to 10 in the morning on Saturday, then we are live. Now you can text in to 60777 and start your text message JM Studio, and you might just want us to say a happy birthday to somebody. If you've got a question for Hannah as well, get texting away, get your questions coming in. Perhaps if you're stuck on a design idea, if you're stuck with a technique, if there's something we can help you out live in the show today, be more than happy to do so. So you can ask Hannah, that's me combining all my words in one. Ask Hannah, 60777. But also, we would love it if you could text in or email in. We'd need to use your email for images or text in with suggestions, little sneaky tweaks and little helpful tints, there we go, helpful hints, I can't get my H's out today, helpful hints, no I can't actually talk again, about how to sell your jewellery. So today we're having a little chat. Now I know not everybody out there is about selling their jewellery, not everybody wants to, but I'm also aware that, we've got quite a few new people out there who might just want a few little handy hints. Not everybody has access to the internet, and not everybody has a Facebook account. So for everybody out there who's watching, who is on Facebook, and you share lots of ideas, would you mind if we use this opportunity for anybody who is willing to, and I'm not asking you to necessarily give away your trade secrets. If you've found something that really works for you and you don't want anyone else to know, you don't have to tell us. But if you're happy to just give a little bit of advice, we would love it if you could text in, or you can email in, and we'd love to see some images of any of your stalls that you've set up so far. And we've got some images that we had come in during the show we didn't get a chance to show you yesterday, and I'll recap some of the others. We'll do those a little later in the show. So if you can email in images of your craft fair or perhaps little sales techniques, and then also text in any helpful hints with selling jewellery, that would be really fab. I think that will be really useful for a lot of people who are starting out today. So just to remind you once again as well, this black onyx is just gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's £9.95. It's your staple essential, and they are, fine out. Of course they are. It's black onyx at less than a tenner. Of course it's going to. Right, coming up for you then after the break, we're going to be addressing your text messages. We're going to be having a look at your Wall of Fame entries. We're going to be having a look at the chosen by you. We're going to be having a look at your images of craft fairs, and also we're going to be launching our first of 3 brand new kits. See you in a tick.
This Sunday, Jewellery Maker will be launching our brand new range of luxury strands, featuring carnelian, amethyst, labradorite, moonstone and more. You can have the chance to become the owner of these exclusive gemstones. Miss it and you'll miss out. Luxury strands on Jewellery Maker.
This box features 6 strands of pearls, a mixture of white, aqua and cashmere blue colours, all for just $19.95. These genuine pearls would be perfect for a winter wedding. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code LOMG11. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Join Jewellery Maker this Monday for our Smoky Quartz special. As an introductory offer, we'll be launching these brand new strands for under £10. Tune in to see what guest designer Debbie Bolford has created with the Smoky Quartz and polymer clay. This offer is only available for 24 hours, so make sure you're watching to grab yours. We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
I know we're about to do a brand new kit, but look at this labradorite, seriously. Seriously. Oh. Oh, you see the TV, it's not doing it justice. This is really irritating. It looks great, but nowhere near as amazing as it does in real life. That's gorgeous, gorgeous. Part of an amazing high-end bundle offer we've got coming up later. Right then, actually, do you know what? It would work with this kit. This is a brand new kit we're about to do for you, and it's called Cover Shoot. It would, wouldn't it? Look amazing with those. Right then, okay, I cannot wait to get my little beady hands on these. I'm going to start off with, which one to start off with? Which one to start? Do you know what? I'll start with the 4mm little agates first. The colour of these is just so beautiful, so beautiful. You've got a real turquoisey element, and to be honest, this kit has elements that would really lap over with one of the kits that I've got for you in tomorrow's show as well. So if you want to do a wise purchase and combine kits, that's how you can get great value for money. Bit of a heads up, this is cracking with one of mine for tomorrow. I love you, you are beautiful. Aren't they just beautiful? It's like a delicate tealy sky blue, but then you've sort of got, it's a wah. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You see, why use words? Yeah, you've got sort of a hint of an apatite tone, a Parade tourmaline hue within there, and an aquamarine lighter. Just right, let's move on to this one. Yeah, this is the agate. You see, this blows my mind. I can't quite actually get my head around it. They're amazing. The clarity is amazing. When you get really close to these, you can actually see through them. They're mind-boggling. Aren't they? Oh, Sandra Gibson, are you out there watching? You should lap this kit up. That's one of our regular viewers. I'm going to wear, finally I've got the opportunity to wear the necklace she made for me on the show tomorrow, because when I'm presenting it's hard to be able to wear jewellery. I'm going to wear it tomorrow and it's just gorgeous, got quite a tribal feel to it. I know you're going to love those. We don't do those as single strands either, you can only get it in this kit. That's absolutely gorgeous. They're 14mm rounds. You're going to get approximately 20 of them on a strand. Now I've just had a description, bear with me a second. So the Z agate, D-Z-I agate, is a Tibetan word meaning shine, brightness, clearness and splendour. And the most highly prized are made of the natural agate. These are natural agate. Amazing. They are just amazing, aren't they? So that's that, Sean. I love those. I absolutely love those. And then feast your eyes on these. Now, without a shadow of a doubt, if you want a wow factor, an eye-catching piece, then these are just gorgeous. They're absolutely stunning. They're approximately 35 millimeters in diameter. Now feast your eyes on that and then look at the other side. Completely different again. Aren't they fab? Look at that. Ready? Every single one is completely natural and giving you its own different individuality, which will really show through it actually when we go over to see the way that Hannah has used the whole kit. What an amazing kit. What an absolutely amazing kit. What I've learned as well using the kits over the last few days is to stay within the confines of a kit when you've been making for a while, I found incredibly difficult. Do you find that, Hannah? To be really, I think when you're first starting out, to use a kit is fabulous because all the thinking's been done for you. But as you start to progress, I actually find it really difficult to stay within the confines of the kit. I use it as a basis, but I want to bring other things in.
Yeah, I mean,
it's really hard.
It is difficult, but that's probably because your creativity, can't speak either today.
Brilliant. That makes me feel better.
So yeah, no, your creativity's been inspired by everything else you've seen. So when you see a gemstone, you automatically think, oh, that'd go with this or that'd go with that.
Yeah. You see, I'm thinking some smoky quartz with this would look absolutely amazing
definitely.
as well. You know, we've got the frosted smoky quartz coming up. We had it in that bargain bundle from this morning. And then, again, the kit that I've got for you coming up tomorrow. But actually, looking at these here, the colour that we've got, you know, that pearl challenge, the pearls from the challenge that we've given to Hannah today, they'd look amazing. This is a stunning kit. So let's have a look at your silver. Within this kit, you've got 30 pieces of 925 sterling silver, 10 crimp beads, 10 head pins, and you've got 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. Now, you've also got 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, a large and a small organza gift bag, and 150 metres of clear monofilament going a 0.25mm gauge as well. There's so much scope within this kit, and the value for money is amazing. If you break it down, this is going to be incredible. To get that particular form of agate at this price, to get this agate, you know, the puffy coins, they're just amazing. They're amazing. They're going to be really inspiring. Now, how much would you expect to spend on, you know, even on just this strand of the puffy coins? How much do you think? To say on our own website, this would be about $12.95 for this agate, or $14.95. The Z agate, I can't even begin to. I couldn't even tell you. Loads, just loads. Right, let's do it. So it's a brand new kit. We're going to be looking to see how Hannah's used it and get some design inspirations in just a moment. You'll be able to make on average about 5 to 7 pieces of genuine gemstone 925 sterling silver jewellery. You're getting it for $29.95 in this kit. You have got that agate. The agate that, you know, has derived from Tibet, and it's just the most amazing agate that has been created using a perfected technique inspired by tribes years and years and years and years and years and years and years ago. I'm talking previous centuries. This is a stunning, stunning, stunning combination, and we talk all the time about being able to make aspirational jewellery due to the gemstones that you're using. This is going to be aspirational. Can we focus upon these again, please, Ollie? Because they will blow your mind when you get them home. They're just... Oh, you just want to do them justice. I'd want to do perhaps lots of different macrame techniques with those, just to be able to really expose them and use perhaps some of the leather cauldron. I think they're stunning. They're absolutely, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. And the beauty here at Jewellery Maker is this is brand new and it's less than £30. And we've already done a kit in today's show that's under 20 as well. So we've got something in a price point for everybody, something for everybody. We're going to go over to Hannah. Hannah, what kit? What a kit. I bet you did. You little cheeky minx. Did you choose this before?
Yeah, I might have done.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon.
It's kind of like an avocado kind of colour, but there's also like pinks and blues and all sorts of colours in there.
This is stunning. So you've made, with this kit, we said to Hannah, or Hannah has said to herself actually, because she would usually tell people, because Hannah's part of our management team here. With this kit, just make something wow. Don't think about making lots of things. Try and get it all in one piece and make something wow. And you've done exactly that. What an incredible look.
It's massive, isn't it, as a necklace
huge.
goes? But
just so you know, almost half the stock is now gone. Gone. Gone, 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 gone. Right, so the other half is still available. Grab it. £29.95. It's stunning. So, right, yeah, I can't stop talking, except I'm not even able to form sentences. Talk us through what you've done.
Well, basically I wanted to make a gem-heavy piece so that you could see that rather than making lots of pieces, if you wanted to, you could just do one large, chunky wow factor piece.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I've kind of used everything up in just the necklace and a small pair of earrings to go with it. And the way I've made it, I've started off, it's almost like two necklaces that have been joined into one. So this little piece here at the front with all the more delicate, intricate work, you make on a separate piece of wire, and then this big chunky bit is also on a separate piece of wire. And then when you've made your pattern, you just thread the wire through so that both wires run through to the back, and then they just support each other as one necklace. And the technique I was going to show you is just how to start off, how to make this little drop with the flower shape in there. And then if we've got time, I can show you how that then comes up.
Yeah, we have got time.
Into this pattern.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. So, what I've got to start with is just a head pin, and I've picked out a little tiny bead at the bottom so that everything doesn't fall off, and then one of these lovely Z agates on there. And I'd say if you're going to make a feature out of them, go for something that you really think is quite amazing, you know, because it's going to be the central part of your necklace and the bit that everybody looks at. And then you do a simple wrapped loop with that, which is like this. You just make a right angle at the top there, twist your pliers up and turn it back over like so, and then just wrap your wire around. And this, you get to a point where I have to use my other pliers because my nails aren't strong enough to do it, but you just anchor it together like so. And always try and squash the little end that you're left with so that you don't have any sharp bits on the necklace, because obviously it sits against your skin. So when you've got that, you just take a piece of thread, a beading wire, and you thread that on. I'm only using a small piece because I'm doing a demonstration, but obviously you'd have a piece long enough for a necklace. And then I've threaded on both sides of the wire, thread on two of these little beads like so. 1, 2, and I've lost the hole, there it is. 1, 2 like that. And then with a fifth one, this is the one that you use to anchor the beads together. I'm struggling to see the holes in the beads, sorry. So you put the wires through in opposite directions so they cross over in the bead, and this just traps it into the centre at the bottom. Like that. Then both wires, put them together, and they go up through one of your lovely Mahusiv round statement beads like this.
They're amazing, aren't they?
They are huge. Oh, and I've just got them stuck inside the bead as well. Oh, the joys of live TV.
I've got all this to come.
I
I'm
know.
so scared.
I think it's just the drill holes sometimes, because they have to drill through from both sides sometimes because the beads are so large that they're just slightly misaligned, and you just have to wiggle it around till it goes through. Like that. Fingers out of the way. And then again, just to secure that in place, I've taken another one of these little beads and do the same thing with the wires crossing over inside the bead, like this. So that will make sure it stays in the middle and in the right place. And then to carry on with the pattern, you just thread on a number of beads. So hopefully I'll be able to do this fast enough, but keep going, keep going, so that you get to the point where you've kind of cleared the side of the large round pendant. I don't know if you can see like that, so it comes across. And then I want to make another little sort of flower loop, so you just thread on 5 more of these little beads.
They're so sparkly, aren't they?
They are. They're a really lovely
Dinky,
colour, actually.
They're beautiful. I don't think we've had something like that before.
No, I don't think I've seen them either, but 3. 4, 5. Let's just get this last one on. And then to make the loop, if you can go back to here, you basically count back so that you're going to thread through. You want 5 beads separately, and you want the wire to come back through the first of those 5. So, can I do it without getting my fingers in the way? There you go. Pop it through that bead there. Can you see?
Yep.
And then hold on to that bead and pull it tight, and it makes the next little loop. And then you just hang little wrapped loops from each one of those little flowers that you
You
make.
can see that just on the necklace there.
Yeah,
It's
you
that's
can probably see a lot clearer there. So it comes up and you just follow the pattern. It's just a little loop, and attach your wrap loops to each of the drops like that. And you keep going until you finish your front half of the necklace, and then it's up to you how long you make it and what you want to do with it. Double it up, and then you've got a big statement piece.
And then those little earrings, you've done pretty much a similar technique.
Exactly the same technique, because it then looks like it's a proper set, like it's intended to go together as a set.
That's gorgeous, Hannah. That's made me feel really nauseous about tomorrow again.
Oh no, you'll be fine. She will be fine, won't she?
Freaking out. It's one thing making jewellery in the privacy of your own home. It's something quite different showing it on telly.
But it's you. You'll have so much support. Everyone will be rooting for you. I know you will.
I know, but I still don't want to let you down, do I? Anyway, this kit is at $29.95. It's isn't that gorgeous? And you can make exactly that, or you'll be able to make around 5 to 7 pieces of 925 sterling silver genuine gemstone jewellery out of a kit as well. So we're going to go and have a quick look at it again, and then we'll go over to the wall of fame. I'm carrying around my herbal tea as if I'm terrified something's going to happen with it. Now, just so you know, this is really low stock, this kit. You've got an amazing strand of the agate in here. In fact, all of them are beautiful. And because they're all agate, it makes sense for them all to go together. But you know what? Looking at that necklace as well, I'm thinking, what I'd do though to make it go further is I wouldn't put those big ones up there. If I had the opportunity to work outside the kit, I'd take those to one side and I'd probably use them with some smoky quartz, or maybe some, even, do you know what? I think even some golden obsidian would work with those agate as well. So there's lots of scope from when you get a kit. Think of it as your fundamental starting point. You can use it all together like Hannah's done in the one piece there. Hannah had to do that and wasn't allowed to bring anything else into it. But if you start to think outside as well, you could do that part of the necklace that Hannah just showed you down the bottom, and then free up the rest of the gemstones to create something else with other things you've already got in your stash at home or that you're going to buy today. So at $29.95, it's gorgeous, isn't it? And you know, the black onyx faceted wheels, if you put those, just do me a favour, just have a look at those with these. I think that is just so stunning. That's quite a 1920s, 30s feel. That's flappery to me.
Very Charleston.
Very Charleston. Flapper, flapper, flapper. Yeah, flappery. Flappery, what does it mean? Very like flappiness.
Well, the girls, the Charleston dancers were known as flappers, so
Yeah.
I think it's to do with the old movements.
Yeah. Yeah, it is everything flapping around on their dresses. Oh, dearie me. Come on now. $29.95 with the 30 piece of 95 sterling silver. Your black onyx isn't involved in the kit. That's at $9.95. Oh, dearie me. Let's have a look now. Let's go over to the Wall of Fame.
I'd like to keep this. Right, this is number 287.
Gorgeous.
Oh. Am I allowed to read that bit?
Yeah, she's called herself.
This is from Alison, but she's called herself Granny Woolly, so she's probably a Facebook person like that.
Yeah,
Says,
I love this.
It's beautiful. It says, hi all at JM. This week's Wall of Fame has inspired me with some Art Deco jewellery, but I had to add my twist to it. JM silver-plated wire with Keshi pearls from a 3-strand kit, and my brain is bouncing with ideas at the moment, but my hands aren't quite quick enough to get them all down. Is that just me?
No, I totally get it.
Definitely
totally
not.
get it. Yeah.
Still want to get a statement pearl design that is bouncing away to the surface. Oh, good luck to Lucy and Fee on Sunday too. I'm sure you'll be fine. No need to be nervous. You know we all love you, Alison.
Alison, thanks. I'm still absolutely like that.
That's lovely.
That's gorgeous. You see? I want to make that tomorrow.
I like the curls on there as well.
That is a beautiful design. It's 287. It's gorgeous. Well done, hun. And then this is really fab as well. We're seeing, you know, interestingly enough, all these long tassels coming off the front of necklaces. This is 288 and it's from Tracy. Hi, Tracy. It says, hi, all at JM. This is a piece made from the red coral bead box. It had a lot of lovely comments. You have so many lovely things on offer. I really, really need to win some credit so I can buy some. I watch you every day at the moment while sitting on my hands. Payday soon, thank God. She's put lots of love to you all. Bless you, Tracy. And you're there up in Cumbria. But it's absolutely freezing up there today.
Yeah.
288. So yeah, I can see why you might be sitting on your hands, but release them and shop.
Okay, number 2 says, hi all at JM and friends on Facebook. Thought I would enter this for this week's Wall of Fame. It's made from dark blue Chinese jade and cream Chinese jade, all from JM, of course. Keep up all the good work you do. Love from Dawn. Love it. There's a bit of gizmo work going on in there, I think. Some coils.
Oh, there is as well.
Yeah, really funky.
Sorry, I'm like, hello, hi.
Extreme close-up.
Oh no, that's all, you don't want to go that close. Now, these are really gorgeous as well. Number 290, this is from Jackie. Hiya, Jackie, and it says, hiya, Jewellery Maker family. Hello, lovely.
Hello.
This is my Wall of Fame entry for this week. I've made 2 sets of earrings, both with the copper and 1mm antique bronze wire. One pair was made using red jade rondelles and the other using black onyx. I've sent 2 pictures for you to pick from, one cheeky from the calendar and other more usual, as you might say. Oh. I do hope it's good enough for the wall. At least it may raise a smile. Love to all from Jackie. Jackie, I don't quite know which picture you're meaning though. Have you sent something that's a bit kinky? They're gorgeous, those earrings. 290. Well done, hun. Now, we've also had some text. Yeah. We'll do some more of the Wall of Fames a little later, but we've got some more text in. Or some text, actually. So let's have a look. It says, hi, Lucy Jem. Hi, doll. Oh, come on now. Is this really necessary, Julie? Come on. I will be in Seville, Spain, on Valentine's Day. It's my 50th birthday, so been treated to a long weekend away. Oh, good for you. I've also asked family for JM vouchers, so I can forward. So looking forward, let's see, I'm not good at technology. Looking forward to a huge spend upon my return from Julie in Milton Keynes. Julie, have a wonderful and very happy birthday, and that is just, I'm jealous. Can I come? Can I come with you on Valentine's Day? Have a lovely, lovely time, hon. Good for you. Let's have a look at the next one coming in. And this is from Hannah in Norfolk. Hi, lovely. I'll be spending Valentine's Day making up a care package for my other half who will be in Afghan. Wow. But I'll be cheering myself up with all my pretty gems from JM. Looking forward, loving the show, sorry, as always. Looking forward to Lucy's guest honor tomorrow. From Hannah in Norwich. Well, Hannah, just send him all of our love as well, and to all the troops out there, sending huge jewellery makeup, big cuddles and love, and just so much love to you all out there. And so I hope that gets over to him in time. Good luck. And another one coming in here, and this is from Hazel in Northamptonshire. I really should have had my glasses on for today because I can't talk and I can't read. Hello all at JM, watching the show whilst under the duvet. Oh, all right. Under the duvet today. I don't do cold at all. I'm so jealous. Can I be in my gym jams tomorrow and have my duvet? Lucy, don't fret about tomorrow. You'll be great. Thanks, Mum. If all else fails, just think of the crew as naked. And that should stop you being nervous. Haha, keep the last lots of love, Hazel. Addicted. Hazel.
I'm not sure that actually stops you being
right,
nervous.
Kim, Claire, Paul, Ollie, Karen, visualising you naked tomorrow. How do you feel about that? I don't know who feels more ill, me or them. And the final one for now, let's have a look at this one. It's from Lee and Kent. Hi, doll. And it says, hello, my name's Michael. Oh, I'm using my mum's mobile. Oh, hello. Hello. Hello, Michael. I heard you asking, what is everyone doing on Valentine's Day? I'm getting my mum a champagne and salmon breakfast delivered because I love her, from Michael in Kent. Michael?
What a sweetie.
I don't even know what to say to that. That's just so ridiculously lovely and good for you and good for your mum as well. Well, whatever you're doing on Valentine's Day, we'll be live, we'll be here. I hope you are planning Valentine's Day, of course, as well, because we've got some beautiful, beautiful pyrite hearts in the show, and I'm going to settle in with my husband with the takeaway, and we're going to watch loads of Coronation Street and catch up on Coronation Street. I'm so excited. But we have also had lots of emails and images of craft fairs coming that you're sending in. Thank you so much. We'll come to those a little bit later in the show. We've still got some of the kit that we've just shown to you available, which is cover shoot, and 3/4 of the stock has gone.
Excellent.
$29.95. So there's a case of fastest fingers to grab it now. Good luck, everybody. Right, coming up for you, we've still got loads of bargain bundles. We've got 2 which are very, very high-end ones, which are not going to be at the price that you think they're going to be, including that moonstone and the labradorite. Stunning quality. Pyrite hearts that are really, really fabulous. We've got a brand new bead box on its way for you. I've got rutilated quartz. We've got other strands available. Some other kits going under £20. We've still got new kits to bring to you. Oh, it's all happening, but here is how you can enter the Wall of Fame.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making! This Sunday, Jewellery Maker will be launching our brand new range of luxury strands, featuring carnelian, amethyst, labradorite, moonstone and more. You can have the chance to become the owner of these exclusive gemstones. Miss it and you'll miss out. Luxury strands on Jewellery Maker.
Add to your collection with our chainmail DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Join guest designer Debbie Bolford and learn some fascinating techniques including Byzantine, box weave and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
We're going to do something brand new in just a minute, which is this bundle. It's one of those. We're going to do it in a few minutes. Oh, you see, you could do friendship bracelets with these. This is just 2 of the 5 strands that are on their way. Oh, look at that garnet. I'm not being, I'm not saying anything about garnet we've had in the past. Oh, that's got to be some of the finest we've had in, isn't it? Oh my word, and that labradorite, look, that's just 2 of 5 amazing high-end strands coming up in a pack of 5 strands in just a few minutes. Come to that in just a second. Ooh. Yes, I did just kiss the gemstones. Okay, now the monochrome look, huge, always been in fashion, will always be in fashion, and they are just, oh, they're so gorgeous. This is embracing the monochrome look in one single gemstone. You've got the monochrome look summed up. It's fabulous. It's fab, it's fab, it's fab, 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 fab. So you've got jet black, and then you've got the white of the quartz as well. But these are, the jet black that you see within there are what's known as rutiles. This is rutilated. Oh! (10 by 6 millimeters, aren't they? Amazing. So the rutilated part of this quartz is tourmaline. Little moments of tourmaline as they've developed, captured within quartz. Isn't that special? Isn't that an amazing, literally 2 gemstones. So as the tourmaline has grown. Now tourmaline actually grows in pretty much in shafts and in quite sort of definite, almost rectangle sizes. If you've ever seen a large piece of tourmaline, so it makes sense. You know, rutiles, it's not just little speckles, but look at the actual shapes of these. They're like small shafts that grow, and they've literally been captured within the quartz. BEKY28. Now they're really limited stock to begin with. They're brand new, but they're really hard to come by. This isn't a gemstone we see all the time, is it? Tourmaline encased within quartz. And you know how incredibly rare and sought after tourmaline is. You know that from how often we don't have it on the show, and when we do, what we say about it. Now already a quarter of the stock's gone already. BEKY28. Remember, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee on absolutely everything. How much do you think this strand should be? Bearing in mind how it's grown naturally. It's not like we've forced tourmaline into the gemstone. This is naturally forming like this. What do you think? I'm not implying a word to a value. I'm just sort of seeing what you're thinking. The $34.95 mark? $29.95? $24.95? Introductory offer, limited stock, incredibly exclusive. The only stranding that we have like this at the moment, 10 by 6 millimeters. We're doing it for £12.95. Now it's only while stocks last. And if I was you, I would categorically 100% get that alongside the black onyx that we've got on offer at £9.95 today to get a very, very, very designer look. I love it. Oh my goodness, so that is £12.45. Let's hold it up to the neckline so you can get a little bit more of an insight what it's going to look like against the skin tone. Now almost half the stock's gone. Gone. £12.40. How can you can't argue with that, can you? They're not plastic, they're not glass, they're not any synthetic material. This is genuine gemstone. You've got black rutiles of tourmaline encaptured within quartz, and they are mesmerising. I think that's going to be as well. You know, we're talking about, and then later in the show, we'll talk a bit more about advice on what to do with your craft fairs to help you increase sales on your craft fair as well, increase sort of attraction within there. I do think that a strand like this, perhaps with a little description below it as well, is a reason for people to stop and linger at your store that little bit longer rather than just walking past and going, oh, that's lovely jewellery. There's something that's very eye-catching, particularly if you've then got the description underneath. You know, this is the gemstone of tourmaline and captured within quartz. I think that's something that people go, oh, really? And do you know, then reading those, at that point you can say, my jewellery is primarily genuine gemstones, or if you've got I don't know about you, but when I first started moving into gemstones, it's probably when I last started to sell the jewellery actually, because then I started working here. But when you start moving into working with genuine gemstones, maybe keep half of your store to one side. Everything this side is genuine gemstone. Everything this side is perhaps glass or, you know, whatever, or resin or whatever else you'd like to use. And here at Jewellery Maker, we deal primarily within genuine gemstones, but lots of different opportunities as well. So stay with us. We've got all the Sculpey clay available for you, the silver clay available, and just keep watching this space for new product development that we're working on to be able to get you a really full and rounded basis for everything that you need for jewellery making. So they are $12.45. They're stunning, aren't they? Really low stock on those now. They weren't going to be around for long. Got less than 40 of those strands left now. Eek. Okay, I've been told to ask to stop music! Was that how you wanted it to be asked? Thank you. Okay, good. When we talk about the 4 C's, and we're all quite knowledgeable on that now, so the carat, weight, the cut, the colour, and clarity. Clarity, and clarity for citrine. beautiful, delicate hue of those yellows. This, do you know what? This would tie in so nicely with that bargain bundle that we started off for the early bird. Well, not the early bird, was it? The first bargain bundle that we did today, when I was talking about the sunrise and sort of being inspired by nature with colour combinations. Bear with us on the phone lines if you're in a queue. It is a free phone number, and we've got stock available currently for the rutilated quartz if you're watching the live show. If you're catching the repeat, good luck to you. I'm hoping we've got some. The clarity on these really proven by the fact that you've got that orange thread very prominent within the strand, so you could try lots of different colours through there. And they're pretty. They're 4x4mm, perfect rounds, and it's been price slashed. It used to be an amazingly low $16.95. So $16.45. Used to be $16.45. Now, the other day, it was taken to a really great price. Okay, $9.95. Okay, that was the other day. We've still got stock of this left, and quite honestly, we need to shift it. So we're going to do a really special offer, and we're going to do a clearance price on it. It's still the same quality citrine that it was at £16.45. It hasn't changed quality. So from £16.45 that it was, gone through the £9.95 mark. Let's bring in the news price for you. It's got great clarity, beautiful colour. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, even though it's a clearance price. And you're getting it today for literally £7.95. It's still the same quality citrine that it was at £16.95. It's £7.95 for you. And it's just beautiful. It's ZEG P71. I do love citrine with black onyx, and coming up a little bit later in the show, I'm going to be featuring this black onyx for you. Look how amazing. Beautiful. Have you had any of the sardonyx recently with the beautiful jet black and the orange embers within it as well? Perhaps you've had some of those amazing deep orangey red agates in there to combine it with those two strands. I think it'd be lovely. I think it'd be really, really lovely. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely? ZEG P71, really limited stock on that now. So we are clearing out the stock of this. This is clearance price. It was originally $16.95. It's at $7.95. Sorry, $16.45. Got it in my head at $16.95. It wasn't. It was $16.45. So £7.95 on those now. It's a full 38 centimetre strand, and the code is ZEGP71. Now bear with us on the phone lines. Okay. Right. Need some music again, don't we? Thank you. Bear with me a second. Okay. Everything in this 5-strand bundle is precious, and each of them are incredibly high quality in their own right. So we've got in today's show, we've got 2 high-end bundles, completely different looks. The first one of which is the carnelian. Textbook, isn't it? Absolutely textbook colour. Going from 8x6 to 9x7. This will blow your socks off. Top quality of each of the 5 strands in question in this. So that's the first one. Now, if you saw yesterday's show, we talked about the clarity of smoky quartz. Look at this. .40 carats, 8x5 to 10x7 millimeters. In fact, I'm going to put these just in front of the table, just in front of the mattress there. I'm going to leave that for a second because I hadn't actually cottoned on to that one. I'm going to leave that for just a second. Oh, pressure. Okay. simply because I've got to be able to do these justice. Look at that, just look at this garnet, look at the garnet, look at the garnet. And just be able to realise that that is amazing quality garnet. Let's hold this up to the neckline for you. This is so ridiculously beautiful. I think that these packs are probably going to sell out in their multiples. If you haven't yet started dialing for it, you're going to have to now because they're going. Oh, this is one of these bundle offers. When the delivery arrives for you, you are just going to be so overwhelmed by the calibre. Look at those garnets, those real garnets. And then, oh, I'm not done yet. Then look at this one. Look at this quality of this labradorite. It is so impeccable. It is so impeccable. The garnet and the labradorite. Let me just check. The garnet's a 3mm faceted round. This labradorite is a 4x3mm rondelle. Oh my goodness, have you seen labradorite like that before? Look at the calibre of that. Look at the quality of that. As we're limited stock on this, and we haven't even brought in the price. Oh, you've got a strand of Vanille in here, which is one of the world's most exciting gemstones that appears within the crown jewels, which appears within designer jewellery. A black spinel often mistaken for a black diamond. It's known as the master of disguises, and you've got your very own strand of black spinel at your disposal, measuring 3x4mm each one. Now, all of these strands, they're really, really high end. They measure 34 centimetres in length, all of them. You've got to just make sure you're on the phone lines now for these. Now, each of these strands individually, what do you expect to pay for this calibre? Not just even Jewellery Maker prices, think out of the Jewellery Maker prices. These particular three here have got a class and sophistication and an elegance about them like no other. They are just literally breathtaking. The three that I've got in my hand just here are just incredible. We'll come to that image for you in just a second. There we go. Aren't they? Aren't they? Aren't they? Alongside that, with incredible, impeccable textbook. Oh my word, okay, they're going. You will not be able to contain yourself. $24.95, seriously, they're going to be gone in just a couple of seconds. That is amazing, that is just amazing. That is ridiculous, that is amazing. The calibre, you've got to get more than one of those. I'm so sorry if you miss out. I am so sorry if you miss out on that. If you haven't yet called in for it, try and get yourself in a place in the queue now if you can. I can't make any promises, but just give it a go. It's a free phone number, 0800 644 655. I'm so sorry if you miss out on that. The good news is I have got as equally amazing value for money coming up for you a little later in the show. Amazing, okay. So, hiya Kim. You all right, lovely? What was that, sorry, Karen? Oh, okay. Right, hang on. I've just actually... Oh, yeah. Look at that kit. Aww. Now, this is lovely. What's that song? This, I'm trying to think. You know, I'm trying to think of a song. This is called Paint a Picture, this kit. What's the song called? If a picture paints... Is it actually called If a Picture Paints 1,000 Words? Has no one heard of it? Now, you at home, you've heard of it, haven't you? Picture paints 1,000 words, so I cannot paint you. Words could never show. I'm sorry, let me just get to the end of the first verse and then I'll be able to know. Oh, it must be called A Picture Paints 1,000 Words. If anyone knows anything different, can anyone confirm? Is that song called A Picture Paints 1,000 Words? No, I didn't sing it. I wasn't singing it for people to listen to it. I was singing it to see if I could get to the end of the verse, in which case by then... Do you ever do Popmaster on Radio 2 and you hear it and you try really, really quickly sing the rest of the song so you can know what the song title is? That's what I was trying to do. Now, this is... It is called that, is it? If a Picture Paints 1,000 Words. Anyway, this kit's called Paint a Picture. Do you know what? This kit and the second kit I'm about to show you would look lovely together. Now, we've got a beautiful combination of rutilated quartz and trochus shell within this kit. Thank you, Karen. Karen's saying it's flying out already. It must have been the song. It's called If. Has someone just texted in? Oh, who's just texted in? Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, there's no name on it, but it's called If. Thank you. I knew it wasn't quite right. That's why I had to try and think really quickly. Thank you. Buy bread. Yeah. So, within this kit, which is going to a very silly price, we've got these lovely little shell wheels, which are 5mm in their diameter, and they go from a 1 to a 3mm in their width. I love that sparkle. There's something about this that really makes me think of mosaic when I see trochus shell. We've then got black rutilated quartz, which are oval shaped. They're 14 by 10mm each. And then we've got, within here, multicoloured rutilated quartz as well. So you've got quartz that has got the rutiles going through on a variety of different colours, but they're all quite tonal, so they stay within so that carnelian, actually sort of a carnelian colour and a labradorite colour you can see within that rutilated quartz multicolour strand. That's 100 carats in that strand. Now you've also got, as you would expect, all of your silver. In this instance, there's 30 individual pieces. We'll have a little gander at that. 10 crimp beads, 10 head pins, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. 50 metres of the silver colour beading thread, 6 metres of the clear elastic and a large and small organza gift bag. Now this has been taken to a launch price, an introductory offer. We're going to actually offer it today. We're going to give you the introductory offer on this kit, which means you're getting it for £19.95 instead of £27.95. That's pretty amazing. Remember, you've got rutilated quartz in there. 0800 644 655 rutilated quartz, 14 by 10mm included in that kit. Okay, we're going to move on to another kit now. I love this. There was a TV programme in the 60s called Ready, Steady, Go, wasn't there? Yeah, it was like a Top of the Pops. Didn't Cilla Black have a big break on that, or was really heavily featured on there? Yeah, Cilla Black and Dusty Springfield and Sandy Shaw. And the Beatles were on there as well. See, there you go. Ready, steady, go. This is fab. I love these sardonyx puffy ovals now, and these have been hugely slashed. This is just going to be the most amazing price for you. Beautiful bronzite. I tell you what, the wow factor for me though, and I think a lot of you have been talking about this gemstone at the moment. It sums up the sunsets and the sunrises that we've talked about on the show recently, doesn't it? The most gorgeous colours. Look at those. Real wow factor. I'd love this kit. Oh, I'd go to town on this kit. And those chunky bronzite nuggets as well. So these are 22mm in their diameter, and then you've got nuggets going from 6 by 8 up to 12 by 9. And then you've got this dinky little yellow Chinese jade as well, which is a very delicate hue, like a lemony colour. Does not tie in nicely with the sardonyx, particularly those two there, tie really nicely together. So, OK, GP51 is the code. You've also got all of your 925 sterling silver. Come on, silver. You've got, oh, now then, I do apologise. You've got a mistake there on your graphics, I think. Yeah, so you've got 10 head pins and 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, and 2 bolt ring clasps and jump rings, giving you 28 individual pieces of 925 sterling silver, which gives you 24 components. You've then got 50 metres of the beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, and a large and a small organza gift bag. So the code is OK GP51. Now the introductory offer on this was £21.95. It's been price slashed from there. It says £17.95, but you can only get it at that price if you're getting it today because it's blatantly going to go. It's going, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going. So this is fabulous quality sardonyx. It's got a real wow factor to it. You can see that intensity and integrity of colour and gemstone quality. You've got that fabulous different sort of organic nature of those bronzite nuggets in there, and then the yellow jade as well. Dinky yellow jade, they're 4mm rounds, and they're so pretty, aren't they? They're really, really, really pretty. It's going really quickly. We are now down to limited stock. $17.95, including all of your silver and your beading thread and your 6 meters of elastic and a large and a small organza gift bag. So $17.95. So coming up for you next then, we have got one of my favorite sections of the show. It's relatively new. Relatively new section to the show. So we're about to go over to a different part of the studio for the Chosen by You, which is a section which is chosen by you. We've apparently had a text message just come in that corresponds to today's Chosen by You. Let's have a little look at this. And this is from Alison in North Yorkshire. Hi Alison, can you say hello to my sister Vicky Gardner? She is your Chosen by You, which you're doing today. Love, angel cakes. All right, angel cakes. All right. And so Vicky Gardner, you've had a text message in and you've got your Chosen by You about to be featured right now. Okie dokie, so we're in our communicate area where it's just where we're going to communicate. This is made up, well, first of all, Hannah has made up the designs, and the section that we've chosen to do was sent in by Vicky, and it says, here's my list for you. I've chosen the rose gold findings as I thought they would look wonderful with the warmth of garnet, and I chose gold findings to add warmth to the moonstone and sapphire. I hope you like my choice. And oh bless her, we've all kept her smiling. So Vicky, would you like to meet the jewellery that, so just if you've just tuned in and you've never actually seen this part of the show before, you can send in 10 components, and if yours is chosen, your jewellery gets made. So you don't send in the designs, it's up to our designers to take the list of components that you like the idea of and make it up. So Vicky, this is what Hannah has done for you. This is beautiful.
I don't know if you can actually see the garnet on the
We're
black background.
Change the busts over,
Yeah.
so we can see that a little bit clearer. But they're just absolutely stunning. So, shall we start first of all while we're changing those over? Let's start with the moonstone. Oh, actually, but we have got the fancy earring findings pack. Now, this fancy earring findings pack,
Yes.
it's the most amazing value for money anyway, isn't it?
Completely. There's so much in there. It's like, where do you start?
Well, it's £29.95 was its original price. It's been price slashed, so let me just talk to you about this. 925 sterling silver forms the base of your findings, and then there's 9-carat yellow gold overlay. I believe we've got an image of all of this available for you. There's 52 pieces. Hang on, there's more than that there. Maybe 52 components. Look at everything you've got there. I'm just going to get up a list of exactly what's in this findings pack for you. It's the most incredible price. So you've got 10 quint beads, 10 head pins, 10 eye pens, 3 pairs of shepherd hooks, 3 bolt ring clasps and the 3 jump rings. Then you've got the earring findings, you've got the earring post with the balls on the bottom, 3mm balls. You've got 2 pairs of those with the 2 pairs of butterfly bags, 7 inches of the heart-shaped chain and a pair of the earring hoops. Now all of this is 925 with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay, and it all comes to you in a little gift bag. Now the original price was £29.95. Look at everything that you've got there. There's a lot of findings there. Now prices of gold and silver are widely reported at the moment to have the two combined in one findings pack. So your 925 sterling silver is your base metal and the 9-carat yellow gold on top. You're about to get a cracking deal. So $29.95 was the original price. It's all coming to you in this little organza gift bag. It's packed. It's at $27.95. You've got a £2 saving on that, which is where silver and gold is where it's at the moment. Fab little saving for you. So for the silver alone, never mind the fact you've got 9 carat yellow gold in there, for everything that you see there, it's at $27.95. Absolutely everything. It's fab, hey? Absolutely fab. Now we're just going to move to see, where would you like to go to first, Karen? Let's have a look at this moonstone first. This is so pretty, but I've got to warn you, we're very limited in stock on this strand. So you had the 3-strand pack, Hannah, but would you like to talk us through how you decided to put where, starting with this bracelet?
Yeah, well, basically because the two different sort of colour tones that I got, there's the cool of the sapphires and the moonstone, and then there's the warmth of the rose gold and the garnet. I decided to separate the selection into 2 different parts. So this is part of the cool selection, and I thought a bit of the different lights that play off this. You don't really need to add anything to it because it's so beautiful on its own. So it's just it's a simple technique, just the quadrant weave, but I've continued it all the way around into a bracelet. And at the back, one of the things we discovered was that we don't actually know the people personally who are sending these in, so I'm not sure if this is somebody who would need like an 8-inch bracelet or a smaller one or a larger one. So I've just used a little bit of chain to make like an extender. But I mean, obviously, if they get them home and they decide they don't like the designs, they're quite welcome to take everything apart and start again as well.
They're just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So this moonstone comes in a pack of 3 alongside, so they're the 8mm rounds that have been used there. Sorry, 7mm rounds that have been used there. Oh no, they are the 8mm rounds that have been used there, yeah, but you also get a 7mm round in there, and then you get the nuggets as well. We'll have a look actually at how it's $19.95 for 3 strands of moonstone. This is fab. And actually, if you have a look at this necklace here, Hannah, this is stunning. And unfortunately, I'm so sorry, but we've actually sold out of the sapphires used now.
Wow, I mean, who wouldn't want sapphire in a necklace if they could possibly have it at that kind of value? It's insanely good value.
No,
So
I'm so sorry. So we've actually sold out of the sapphire that you see here, but you can see the moonstone being used alongside the sapphire, and the rounds at the bottom working your way up, and you can see. So you've sort of used rounds and chips. Lovely.
I've just tried to add a bit of texture because the sapphires were so delicate. I thought I'll mix it up a bit and add a bit more chunkiness to it. But yeah, it just lifts the colours as well.
They are beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. And
it would work well on monofilament as well if you've got some. If you wanted to do like beaded beads, but little ones, then yeah, that would go great as well.
Yeah, beautiful actually with the garnet as well. And that's another example of the moonstone just there. Now at the side here, you can also see that there is beautiful faceted garnet. And they are 4mm rounds. You can also see, if I bring this necklace into shot, you can also see that the garnet has played a big, heavily featured in the centre. This necklace is stunning.
It's quite a sort of an evening look, I think, when you've actually got it on, because again it's got chain to the back of it. You can sort of either have it so that it's a bit like a choker, or you can have it slightly longer on the chain. And I've actually used earring findings to separate it, and that's why you've got the three
that's at the top
strands
there, and that's within the findings pack as well. So referring back to the findings packs at the bottom of your screen, these are within the findings pack there, and as well as the chain that you can see along all the way around the back, and the bolt ring clasp at the back of this necklace is all in that findings pack, which is proving to be incredibly popular today. Might actually sell out of that today, the rate it's going.
And then the main feature at the bottom, this lovely connector. I think it was actually I think it's called a pendant, but because it's filigree, it's got the holes punched through it, and you can use it in any way you like.
Yeah,
so it doesn't.
It's beautiful. We'll give you the details for that in just a second. Just popped up on your screen are the garnets here. So £8.45. They're beautiful, amazing offer on that garnet. 4mm faceted rounds. They're absolutely stunning. £8.45. Now the larger garnet is here as well. Side, the larger garnet, in fact I've got the 2 strands in front of me here, so the smaller of the garnets, the 4mm, are faceted there, and the large garnets are the rounds just there for you as well. These are beautiful. Vicky, I really hope you're going to be loving these designs. They're stunning. Really elegant, Hannah.
Thank you.
Really, really elegant. You can actually, while we're just waiting for the graphics there, you can see them both brought together in these earrings, actually. Bringing in some black onyx that we'll talk about in just a second. Look at those, real wow factor. So the garnet plain rounds, which are the 8mm, which are these ones here, at £7.95 for those. Obviously, they're a little bit deeper in their colour. The faceted ones, also you've got the facets on them, are slightly lighter in the colour, hence the different prices. And the smaller, of course, that they are, the harder it is to facet. So £8.45 on these ones and £7.95 on these. Now, if we just focus in at the earrings again, you can see that yellow gold from the findings pack has been used alongside the rose gold. So let's just go back for a second to this necklace where we've got the rose gold piece at the bottom. And you were just saying, Hannah, because it's got all the different loops.
Yeah, because it's a filigree. I think the way they make them, it's like that punches the shape out, and because you've got the holes through it, you can then thread beading thread through and use a crimp, and you can attach thread wherever you want to. So if you wanted, you could keep going and have sort of maybe even an 8-strand necklace, but it would be a really wow piece. Or you could turn it on its side, use it for a bracelet even. I mean, you could do anything.
I've
They're
made
so
rings
versatile.
out of these as well, if you just really
bend
warm
them.
it. Yeah, it's really lovely. And that's £11.95. Now, if we work our way just further up from that as well, you can see we've also got these, but unfortunately, again, they are out of stock. You've chosen some very, very popular things here, Vicky. Now, if we go back to these earrings once again, there's 2 aspects we haven't yet touched on that you've chosen to use. And the first of which is that down at the bottom, you can see above the rounds of the garnets are the black onyx.
I think it's a really luxurious mixture.
Oh, I reckon.
Deep
and
red and the
isn't
black
it
and the
lovely
gold.
the way that the rose gold and the yellow gold work together?
Yeah, I mean, I think mixing metallics is quite a funky thing to do anyway, but it's a classic design with a funky mixture.
Yeah,
so
they're gorgeous.
very versatile.
And the strands you're seeing in use above the garnets there are these black onyx, and they're only £6.45, right? Make purchase, make purchase, make purchase. The code on these is SPGP03. That's a 39cm strand, £6.45. Again, it's one of your essentials. It would work with so many of the other strands we've already featured in today's show as well. £6.45 on that fabulous depth of colour, really, really rich intensity. £6.45. 100 carats of those. Now, there's 2 other aspects that we can just focus in on the earring, and that is these clip-on earring findings. And yes, we do have the clip-on facility. I know that we offer piercers in the in the complete kits. Wow, my hands are dry today. That's so cold. Aren't they lovely? For a pair, $5.95. They're solid 925 sterling silver and 9-carat yellow gold. They are gorgeous. So, Vicky, that's sorry, did I just say yellow gold? That's the rose gold on top of there. So look at that collection, beautiful. Hannah, they're absolutely stunning. I know that Vicky, you're going to be absolutely chuffed to pieces with those. I just wonder if we've got, Karen, the details for the rose gold little balls. They have sold out, what a shame.
Oh no.
What a shame. But they're absolutely beautiful. Vicky, you'll be getting absolutely everything that you see here. If you are watching and you'd like to send in a text with your feedback, we would love to hear from you, indeed anybody else there watching right now. XGGP10. Now that findings pack is, without a shadow of a doubt, phenomenal value for money. It's 52 components. If we were to count up each of the individual pieces, my word. And then of course you've got the chain in there as well. So we probably should be doing them more on weight than on individual pieces of silver, because that chain is considered one piece. It's obviously going to weigh more than a crimp bead. So £27.95 for all of the findings. Now, if you would also like to enter the Chosen by You section of the show, here is how you can do so. Thank you, Hannah. They are gorgeous.
Do you want to be a part of Jewellery Maker? Do you think your creativity can help inspire others? Then why not get involved and send us your ideas? All you have to do is go to our website or use our catalogue and select up to 10 components. We will then get one of our guest designers to make up the jewellery from the products you have selected. Send your suggestions to chosenbyyou@jewellerymaker.com and we'll do the rest. If your ideas are selected, we'll send the made-up jewellery to you.
This Sunday, Jewellery Maker will be launching our brand new range of luxury strands, featuring carnelian, amethyst, labradorite, moonstone and more. You can have the chance to become the owner of these exclusive jewellery. Miss it and you'll miss out. Luxury strands on Jewellery Maker. We all know that you need the right tools for the job. So here at Jewellery Maker, we have developed our very own tool set just for you. In this larger set, we have provided more tools to help you develop your jewellery making skills even further. The kit includes wire cutters, a bead reamer with replacement tips, an awl, tweezers with a scoop, a sliding gauge, a snip, and all the essential pliers you will need. All of this is yours for just £15.95, neatly presented in a carrying case with an embossed Jewellery Maker logo. Stay tuned for more advice, tutorials and demonstrations of jewellery making. We provide the tools, you provide the skill.
Now, this is the kit that's called Zarina. Am I saying that right? Zarina? Zarina. Zarin. I think it's, do you know what? It's just a lovely name for the concept of this kit because I've just been told before, and just repeat it for me. So it's the equivalent, it's the female equivalent of a Tsar. Of a Russian, so it'll be Russian Queen, which is it's a name I've not heard before. But like I was saying earlier, did you know that the first colours that fabric were actually ever dyed were purple? That was the first dyeing process, and it was really due to a lot of berries and they'd use lots of sort of black currants and blackberries and things to dye fabrics. And the people who could afford to have deep, rich purple dyed fabrics were tended to be high up in royalty, or certainly in various different, in different monarchies, and also within the church. And so that's why purple is associated with deep richness and royalty, and it's associated with wealth as well. So for it to have this name and for it to be all the purples, I think is fantastic. Now, of course, within this kit, we've got amethyst. It's February's birthstone. It's the gemstone of Valentine. What month are we in? We're in February, and what's coming up soon? Valentine's Day. Question, when's Shrove Tuesday? Is it the 11th? When's Shrove Tuesday? It's going to be on a Tuesday. Is it? Oh, tell you what, your little girl is going to be packed full of knowledge. When's Shrove Tuesday? Well, it's a Tuesday. So, yes, I did know you were joking, Karen, don't worry. So, these amazing purples. Now, you've got the equivalent of 4 strands in this kit, and they are fabulous. One of which is the nuggets, which is double the length of the other 2, hence why I'd say it's into a 4-strand pack. Now, within here, you've got the dyed purple and green agate. These are so sparkly. They're so sparkly. And it's going already. We're having a very, very, very busy show today. They're just amazing, aren't they? Puffy ovals, 15 by 30 millimeters each. And you're going to get approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of those on a strand. And they have got, when I'm seeing them from the other side of the studio actually, from what Hannah's made, these really are capturing the light in a very luxurious way. But isn't that gorgeous, that combination between the green and the purple? It's quite munchable, really. Like the most luxurious tan light purple, isn't it? Then, if we go to the Chinese jade, you've got a lighter purple element in here. And these are 10 millimeter rounds. That's a lovely play of light that comes from those. Do you know what would look lovely with that? The early bird special. How pretty would that be together? Yeah, really girly. Okay, we've now, in this kit, got the opportunity to bring you 280 carats of amethyst. And they're nuggets, and they're gorgeous, and I've got, since making up the kits for tomorrow that I've got nuggets in, I've just rekindled my love for nuggets. They've got so much scope. They go from 2 by 5 up to 6 by 14 millimeters each. And they've got a really amazing depth of a regal purple to them. So that's a 90 centimetre strand. Double the length of the others, so it turns into the equivalent of a 4-strand kit. They're going already. They're going already. Everything that we're showing on screen today is just flying out the door. So we've also got within this kit 30 pieces of 925 sterling silver. Let's have a look at the silver for you. You have 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, 10 head pins and 10 crimp beads. You've got 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic and a large and a small organza gift bag. Now if you love the colour purple, this is the kit for you. EX GP 58 and at £27.95. That is just incredible when you think that the quality of that agate alone, what would it be on our website? About £14.95, do you think, just for that single strand? And at £27.95 for absolutely everything, you've got phenomenal value for money. 280 carats of genuine amethyst within there, just for that alone. Let's have a look at this up to the neckline by itself. By itself. Just lovely colours, aren't they? Lovely depth of colour. So we're going to go over to Hannah now. I'm going to take over my herbal tea, which incidentally is also a purple colour. £27.95. Let's have a little gander. Hannah, talk us through.
Right. Well, I've tried to go for 3 techniques that I haven't really done very much in the past. So
okay.
They're all quite easy. They're all quite effective, but it's kind of 3 necklaces rather than sets of things.
Yeah.
So the first one on the far side there, you can just about see here. This is a little technique that I'll show you in a second, using elastic just to make more of a feature of the beads. And then the one in the middle is probably the simplest thing you'll ever be able to make ever. So it's a simple twist technique. And then the last one, I think it's actually known as a lariat, which is effectively it's one long piece.
Yeah, when you say, because a lot of people think a lariat's just a long necklace.
No, it's got to have a loop on one end and then a tassel or something on the other end, heavy, and it pops through and then holds it tight. So it's a little bit like a slip knot, so you don't want to pull it too tight.
No, you don't, no.
But yeah, so the fun was just the little elastic bit on the end. So I'm using a strand just simply for demonstration purposes.
Could we just get a close-up on that, Ollie? Would you mind? Thank you.
This one?
On the end one just there. Thank you. So it is literally, it looks like beady beads, but what we're achieving is little dinky elastic.
It's a simpler way of getting a very similar effect. Mm-hmm. So all you do, you start off with your necklace. You end up with sort of like just a simple strand of any round beads that you've got. And then using the same size beads, you just take enough so that you can encircle the other strand. If I go like this, oh, it's going to keep falling over. And then all you do, you just place this underneath your other strand. So I don't know if we've got, there we go. So what I've got, this is the strand that I'm pretending is my necklace. And then I've just posted underneath it a piece of elastic with, in this case, 5 of the same size beads. And you literally just perform an overhand knot. So I'll just tie it like so. Probably got my fingers in the way, but I'm pretty sure if you can tie an ordinary knot, you know what I'm doing. Pull it tight. I'd probably do about 3 knots, make sure it's pulled tight, and then just add on a dab of either glue or clear nail polish, and then trim off any excess. Is that going to hold without glue? Could be. I'm doo-doo-doing to the music now. That's a very lost in my own world kind of thing to do. So, and it just sits on like that, and then when you actually put more than one together, you get the effect that looks like a beady bead.
Yeah, it's fab, isn't it?
But it's so easy. I'd seriously
so
recommend
rather
to have a
than
go.
making it and trying to thread it on, actually just do it around
Just
the
do it
existing
around,
piece.
yeah. So as long as you've got the same size beads, before you tie the knot, just make sure that when you pull the elastic together, that it will actually encircle it without sort of going into a funny shape. Then the second necklace is even more simple. So when you get your chips, generally it comes on sort of like a double length strand, like that. So you can either leave it on the thread that it comes on, or I'd recommend you re-strand it just for strength. And then all you do is stick your fingers in either end and literally twist like that until you get like the thickness that you want. And then on either end, you attach a little jump ring and then a clasp, or you can make something out of head pins. So if I just show you the back of the one that I've done. Can I move it? Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Anna. Yeah. There we go. You can just about see, I've just used little head pins because I didn't have enough jump rings left in the kit. Just made a little loop and hooked them round on themselves. Oops, and they give you the same effect. So that's so simple. And then if you wanted to wear it as one long necklace as well, you've got the option. So you can either wear it twisted as a short necklace, or you can wear it just long as a single strand necklace.
Lovely, and all of that is genuine amethyst.
It's beautiful.
So gorgeous, simple designs, but because of the nature of the gemstones.
Yeah.
And that one as well.
And then
it's
can I take this one off the bust? Is that okay? Because it's probably easier to show you. So if I undo it, just give it a little wiggle. You can see if I go like that.
That's me wiggling.
That's you wiggling. If I go like that, you probably can't get it all in.
So you've plaited the beading thread.
It's 3 pieces of beading thread.
Yeah.
Plaited in the middle, and then on either end, one end you loop, and if I lift these up, you can just see I've used a little crimp. Well, in fact, I used 2 crimp beads to secure them, and then they get hidden by the gemstones. So it's nice and tidy. And on the other end, it doesn't really matter what you put on the other end, as long as it's quite heavy and you can fit it through the loop that you've made on the first end. So if I just pop that through like so, oops. And then depending on how long or short you want to wear it, you just move the loop up.
That's lovely.
So it's a little lariat.
Yeah, gorgeous.
So 3
Gorgeous.
very easy techniques.
Yeah, thank you. They're lovely. We'll get all of those again photographed and popped up onto the website before the end of the day. I'll just scoot over here and I'll have this kit at the ready for you to see over my hand. And so we've got Chinese jade and agate, as well as genuine amethyst. Now, if you love your purples, look at the calibre of this kit. It's gorgeous. Real rich intensity of colour, beautiful variety of gemstones, beautiful shape of gemstones as well. And the designs that Hannah has provided for us there, you know, remember you've got your earring findings in there as well. You don't have to use them all. So just to go, rather than, you know, make earrings for the sake of it or bracelets, just go gem heavy and be able to make 3 amazing necklaces is really stunning. So £27.95 for the kit on free phone number 0800 644 655. Now, if you want to feel like royalty, get this kit. So it's time once again to go you know where. We're scooting over there for the Wall of Fame. Okie dokie, here we go then. Moving on to some more. I
don't know what language that is, but I think I agree with it. So. Okay, 291. This is from Lillian in Halifax. It says, "Morning
Lillian.
all. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. A bracelet made from pink and purple bead box I bought a while ago with sterling silver findings. Please choose my Wall of Fame entries. I'd love to go on the silver clay course."
We'll try our best.
Yes, yeah.
And you are 291, and here at 292, this is from Ruth. Hiya Ruth. And it says, "Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. The necklace was made for a friend who asked for something in turquoise navy and fuchsia. What a lovely combination of colours." Well, actually, we need to move that around. It's made from polymer clay for the leaves with little turquoise wheels, hot pink shell pearl, and a few pink agate from one of the boxes. I used magnetic clasp, but she's different. She has difficulty with the normal ones. Luckily, she was pleased with the results. I don't sell my jewellery, but just make for friends and family and sometimes for charities that they support. I love the range of gemstones and silver findings that you do. I don't suppose there's a chance of some real gold. Kind regards from Ruth. Well, Ruth, it's still being talked about, isn't it, at the moment, having real gold?
Yes,
the problem is, at Jewellery Maker, we've got a reputation for being incredibly low on price, and if we can't get you an amazing deal on it, we won't buy it in for you. And at the moment, we can't get an amazing deal on solid gold because it's gone through the roof. So unless the prices drop, I don't expect that we're going to see it soon. But if prices drop, believe me, Paula will...
We'll be on it. If they drop, we'll be on it, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, this is number 293. It's from Jean in Buckhurst Hill, and it says, "Hi all at JM, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's my first attempt at using Sculpey clay. I've made the beads into 2 simple elastic bracelets. Now I've bought the clay rolling machine too, which will hopefully make rolling the rolling out part a lot easier.
It will.
Looking forward to mixing these beads with gemstones when I get a bit better at it."
I think you're doing brilliant.
It's amazing. If you haven't already seen it, you need to get one of the Sculpey Clay DVDs by Debbie Bulford because she's amazing at it.
She is, and then you can get your Sculpey Clay, and you can get the tool that's my favourite word. You can get the extruder. I like the extruder. And the final one for now of the Wall of Fame is at 294. What a gorgeous combination of stones. And it says, "Hey JM gang, here's my Wall of Fame entry. A selection of bracelets made with the Ocean Agate Strand pack with charms from my stash. There are 4 hearts charm bracelets, 1 woven bracelet with a star clasp and a Shambhala style bracelet. I look forward to Monday, payday, and I have a date with my laptop, bank card and jewellerymaker.com. Laugh out loud from Melanie in Norwich." Melanie, thank you. They are beautiful. Now, we've also got some text. I've also got some images with you that have been emailed in as well. But first of all, let's have a look at your texts that are coming in. And this is from Kellyanne. "Hi, lovely. So excited." Oh. No, don't do this, Kellyanne.
It's going to be amazing.
No, it's being built up into something it's not going to be. Oh no, I'm nervous. So excited for tomorrow. Going to be the best show ever. Kieran's upset he's going to miss it as he's got taekwondo competition tomorrow morning, then taekwondo in the afternoon. So he's not impressed at all. Laugh out loud, bless. Love Kellyanne in Falkirk. Kellyanne is referring to the fact that I'm supposed to be guest designing and Fee is presenting tomorrow. If that can happen, I'm really excited. If Fee gets stuck in snow and I've got to do both, I'm going to leave it up to been on the Sunday sofa before. I don't know who's Faye is also joining Faye on the Sunday sofa actually, but she's bringing in Black Forest brownies, so she can do what she ever wants.
Save me one.
No, no, more cups of tea and brownies. Okay, we've got another text message in. Let's have a look at this. It's from Emma in Kent. Hello, Emma. Hello. Lucy and Hannah. Right, this is what we were talking about earlier, about anyone who's asking advice, would be happy to give advice. And it says, "I sell my jewellery regularly. I find be happy, smile at the customers and interact with them. I put all of my pieces in a gift box, which sells very easily, and everyone knows me on Facebook. If they would like the link, just personal message me. Hope this helps everyone. Lots of love and huggles from Emma and Gary in Maidstone." Well, Emma, thank you very much for that. And we're just looking at tips for anyone who's new to selling their jewellery that might help them. We've got another one in. And here we go. This is from Gillian in Cheshire. Hiya, Gillian, you see. Cheshire, darling. That's where I was from. Yeah. Hiya, Lucy, Hannah and lovely crew. Hiya, lovely.
Hello.
Watching sat on lots of cushions just out of hospital after a hip op. Oh my. I found that selling at work, friends' work, etc. is a good way of getting started selling. And for me, stretchy bracelets were a good seller and quick and easy to make. Keep up the good work. We'll be able to watch live for the next few weeks. My husband is looking worried. Yeah, I bet he is. Good luck to Lucy. Thank you. Tomorrow you'll be great. From Gillian and we're just in Cheshire. Thanks, Gillian. Good. Yeah, stretchies. That's how I started out as well with stretchy bracelets. Really quick to make, and also so I think you can make quite good money in terms of you don't have to think about charging for your hours, etc. And that's a good one. Thank you. And another one that's come in. This is from Rosanna in Lancashire. Hi, Rosanna. Oh, no. Looking forward to tomorrow. Got my cheesecake slice ready. You know, it's cake day tomorrow. If you've never seen the show on a Sunday before, when I'm on, I demand everyone eats cake. Okay? You'll be great, Lucy. Just be yourself. It's what we love about you in the show. Thank you. You all do a great job helping with our ever-growing addiction. From Rosanna in Bolton. Oh, thank you, Rosanna. Oh, dearie me, I am nervous. But no, it'll be good, it'll be good. Right, the other aspect of today's show, so thank you so much. You can keep your text messages coming in, offering just little bits of advice for craft fairs. I'm just going to scoot over. Wow, we've been sent loads. We've been sent absolutely loads. Just really quickly, scooting through some here. Now, we did see this briefly yesterday. This is from Hannah in Norwich, and she's also saying that she keeps a mirror on the stall. And she said share a stand with her friends, so it cuts the cost. So that's really fab. And saying hi to everybody on the Facebook page. So this is just giving you different ideas. I love that display. Jewellery box, great idea, because obviously you're selling jewellery. This one here, it says buy your Christmas gifts today on a sign. Great idea, sort of giving that idea to people. About exactly what they're doing. Goodness me, you've got loads that I love. Yeah, you've put little Christmas lights on there. That's what that little glow is. That'll be a lovely little touch to have. And I think fairy lights, it's not just for Christmas,
Spiders.
isn't it? Yeah, we did see this one briefly yesterday, but we just went past it very, very quickly. And we've got the name written down, and that's totally my fault. That's fab. Are you not a fan of the spiders?
I'm not a big spider fan.
No,
I do think they are amazing.
Do you know what? I think these are amazing.
But,
and do you know what I love about these as well? For little girls who wear buns in their hair, have you ever tried putting one across? So if you put the hair clips at the side of them as well, you can you can put them around a bun and they look amazing. I think that's
brilliant.
Never made one of those. They're fab. We saw that one quite clearly yesterday. This is Nadine's Rainbow. She's named her store. I love this. And it says, hi everyone, first craft fair, most items from JM. And she said, I think Lucy's right, don't put all out because I can never make a choice myself. Yeah, yesterday we were saying, Lucy's part of my living room now, even my husband knows who she is. All right. Hi, this is from Brigitte in Kent. And yesterday we were seeing, we were talking about, you know, ways to make the craft fairs really work. And I was saying, for me, when I use a lot, and I don't sell my jewellery anymore, but don't have too much out because I think it can be a bit overwhelming for people to choose. But have a good stash with you, because if people are looking at it and you're saying, actually I've got it in another colour, and you can pull it out, something like that, would be great. Now this is lovely. This is really lovely with yeah, combination. I want to know where you've got your stand from. Could do with one like that in my bedroom for everything that you make. It's, This is from Brenda in West Lothian. Brenda, thank you so much. This is fab. You've obviously been well kitted out here. And she used this display at a local art centre. And loved the show and the zany presenters. She's been making jewellery for about a year and had been lucky enough to have many opportunities to showcase her work at a local art centre, and the next project's a friend's daughter's wedding. And I think, yeah, just making some investments like in the bus. We've got some of those on the website if you want to get them from us. Again, you've used gift boxes to put
Packaging's really important,
isn't it? Again, have a look on our website because we've got some there as well. Think about your packaging. We're just sort of having a little bit of a chat. I've just got one, I've got two more here. Now, this is amazing. Wow, Stella, totally. We were talking about as well about props. Yesterday we had an entry that said that she has some big amazing flowers, but imagine this, it's from Stella in Manchester and it says, "Hi Lucy, I find if you use unusual centerpieces, it attracts attention. People come to look at that and then they can browse your other items." And I think, Stella, that is such a great point. Can you imagine a jewellery display?
Really
wow.
effective, isn't it?
Incredibly
Absolutely
effective.
Brilliant.
Yeah, beautiful. Even just so simple as maybe just like a beautiful vase of flowers or something as well. It's got a lovely scent, or some little scented candles if you're allowed to do that where you exhibit. And then another one in here, you see, just a great idea, the framing of this, having your, again, and there's a mirror on here and a nice tablecloth. And this is from Catherine, and it says, "Hi JM, here's my, this is a school fair that Catherine did in December, and she said it went really well for her." And I think, Catherine, I think that's you. Hello, Catherine. Hello. So again, a mirror, lots of, you know, opportunity, space to display, not too crowded, and then the bus on either side. So hopefully, if you've never sold before, this is giving you a little bit of an idea if that's a route that you might want to go down. Keep them coming in. We'll hopefully read out some more a little later. Regarding the kit on your screen, you can see here that Hannah had prepared for us. It, you know, we've got limited stock on that now. The richness of the colour is absolutely amazing, with the Chinese jade, the agate, and the amethyst. I think it was fair to say it was good to work with that one.
Oh yeah, but then I'm
Yeah.
a purple fan anyway. Case in point.
You're not, are you?
Yeah,
Never at all. Right. So thank you for all of your Wall of Fame entries. We'll do lots more later in the show, and if you'd like to enter, here is how you can.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making! This Sunday, Jewellery Maker will be launching our brand new range of luxury strands, featuring carnelian, amethyst, labradorite, moonstone and more. You can have the chance to become the owner of these exclusive gemstones. Miss it and you'll miss out. Luxury strands on Jewellery Maker.
Okay, so thank you so much for your participation in the show today. We'll continue to read out your text a little later and have a look at some more of your ideas for craft fairs. Would you like to do the pyrite hearts? We'll leave those for just a second. But this, actually, do you know what? Those pyrite hearts are lovely with this. This is a brand new in bead box. Now, just so you know, we have got a lot of bead boxes in stock, and you're going to see them continuing to come in, new ones, but we have stopped ordering them. We actually stopped ordering them in just before Christmas. We're just waiting for stock that we'd already ordered to come in. You've probably heard, we're phasing out the bead box as it is at the moment. So once you've seen this, you won't see it brought back into stock again, because we're phasing out the bead box as they are. There's 6 strands in here. Feast your eyes on this. Now this is a combination of Chinese jade and jasper. So the first of the jasper, let's have a look at this jasper actually. We've got 2 strands of it. One's the rondelles and one's the little hearts. Let's scoot that over there. And what I love about it is the fact that you've got a really lovely spectrum of like these deep greens, but it brings in influences of purples and some reddy tones in there as well, sort of naturally mixing in. Now, if we have a look at the jasper hearts at the side of it as well, how romantic and dinky are they? Maybe a little bit of scope for combining with some pyrite hearts, do we think? Oh, they're coming up shortly. They're going to be huge for Valentine's Day. You'll have them in plenty of time to get making for Valentine's Day commissions. So those are your 2 strands of the jasper. The puffy hearts are measuring 10mm and the jasper rondelles are measuring 8 by 5. We've also got the Chinese jade in the plain rounds, and these are 12mm and you've got an 8mm. And then you've got the Chinese jade in the rounds, which are white, which are the 10mm, and then these lovely little cubes, which are 6mm in their diameter. So a really fabulous variety of sort of a summery element with the fact that you've got the white in there that really tends to lift summer colours. And then a real springtime freshness with the greens. I don't know about you, but I really associate green with, you know, it's new life, the springtime sort of feasting, very much featuring heavily around Easter time, the whole symbol of, yeah, new life. And this is a lovely 6-strand box. It's very calming. There's something about these colours which, you know, some colours and some kits and some boxes will really evoke a fiery element or a really sexy element or a funky element. There's something very calm, very natural and very organic, and I think that really is the green hue behind this that brings that element to it. So you've got the jasper, the Chinese jade in the rounds of the dark green and the Chinese jade in the white. 1,175 carats. So this is for 6 strands. You also get the bead box, and for those of you who don't know, it is a grade 5 level plastic, which means you can store your Sculpey clay in there. Should you need to as well. So that's a good storage point for your Sculpey clay. Do you know what? It's just great to get storage for your beads, because let's face it, when you start getting all your strands, storage can turn out to be a little bit of a problem. So it's brand new in today. You do get all 6 strands. You've got obviously the storage box as well. It's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases over the whole of the weekend. SGP 075, and it's £19.95 for 6 strands. It's brand new in, it's less than £20. You've got great base colours in there, and you do of course also have the storage box there. £19.95, one post and packaging price all weekend. It's a free phone number on 0800 644 655, SQP 075, 1,175 carats. That's featuring jasper and jade. Now let's just have a look at that pyrite with this again. I do think, especially with that dark green jade of the there as well. See, for me, a 6-strand box is a real investment pack because it's amazing value for money, and the fact that you get the storage box is a massive bonus for me. A big, big bonus. £19.95. Okay, so Valentine's Day is approaching. I won't be making any Valentine's Day jewellery for myself. However, I can say this because I know she's not watching today, but my dad might be. My dad's asked if I could make something for my mum from him. So he's said the sort of thing he'd like. He's buying her a top and wants a nice piece of jewellery to go with it. Romantic, so hearts. So let's stop the music up, please. Thank you. These are so stunning. And don't just think, oh, I don't know if I'm going to use them around Valentine's Day, because you won't just use them up then. Anytime anyone's got a birthday, do you know what? These are just, I've actually got visions at the moment of having this even as a little trinket next to a gift tag on a present as well. Have you seen the price that you can pay for gift tags? You can pay for a nice gift tag. You can pay like £2 at least. Oh yeah. For just a nice home handmade gift tag. You can pay. I mean, all sorts of paper goods can be really quite expensive, especially if you want something that's just a little bit different, you know. But also, if you make cards, can you imagine? Because obviously, you make cards, you know how much people can charge for them. So if you get, because I've started to get a little, just beginning to get into card making through presenter Ruth actually, because she makes her own cards. So if you get a card, and on the front of it, you get perhaps some wire, and you take one of these and you push the wire through, and then you pierce it through the card and do basically a tiara knot at the back and then put a piece of tape over, perhaps the same colour as the card. You could have a plain white card with just one of those on the front of it and say, thank you, or I love you, or happy birthday, or something. And it's a genuine gemstone on the front of it. So I'm not just using, I think that's such a lovely idea when you think of the mystical and, you know, all the crystal healing properties surrounding this as well. Now there's 520 carats here. If you're going to think about using them as individual hearts such as that, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Approximately 27. Sorry, Karen, if you were talking to me then, I just took my earpiece out for a moment. I don't know if you were. Approximately 27 of those hearts. So if you start breaking that down in terms of cost per piece, this is going to be amazing. So they're back in stock by massive popular demand, perfect for the launch of Valentine's Day. How about matching them up with some of the black onyx we've featured in today's show? And look at that quality of the pyrite there as well. These are really, really, really gorgeous. VNJL02 VNJL02, so they're measuring 15 by 16 millimeters each. We've got a really impressive price on these, seriously impressive price. So approximately 27 of them, and they're big, they're really big. They're beautiful. If I give you some sort of sensitive, it'd cover my finger. Are you ready? $9.95, $9.95, $9.95, $9.95. That is the most amazing price. And you know, if you just work out, you know, we know that you're going to get approximately 27 of those. They are going out in their multiples, so if you want more than one of these strands, I do think they would be lovely if you do them with card making as well, and send them your pictures if you do that as well. You know, it works out at about 37 pence per piece on average there, which is just ridiculous. These are genuine pyrite. This isn't a plastic heart. This isn't, you know, a man-made heart. This is genuine pyrite that's been hand-carved for you. It's been found, it's been hand-carved, polished, cut, sent over to us here, drilled for you. At £9.95, they are beautiful. And with that with the black onyx as well, we're going to feature this again very shortly. You could make very glamorous, elegant jewellery with that. $520 carats of pyrite, measuring 15 by 16 millimeters. I'll move that black onyx out the way a second. They really are beautiful, and you can feel the quality behind them, can't you? I'm saying can't you? You haven't held them yet. $9.95, one post and packaging price for all of your purchases over the whole weekend. Now we're going to move on to another kit that actually I think would look really lovely with the pyrite, these being brought into play. And if I just wheedle this into shot, there we go. Because there's actually already pyrite in this kit. Okay, I mean, you can tell the quality of that pyrite, can't you? It's amazing. So let's have a gander through this kit, because you've got 2 pendants in here. It's called West End Girl. West End. Are you laughing at me, Hannah?
Just a little bit.
How many dogs are now howling at the screen? So you've got this, first of all, this beautiful teardrop pendant that's measuring 35 by 40 millimeters. That is stunning. That's out of abalone. And then the other abalone that we have as well is around at 40 millimeters. So 4 centimeters in its diameter. So 2 pendants included in the kit, and with the nature of the strands, it's the equivalent of having 4 strands and 2 pendants in the kit. So we'll have a look at these for you. No, I don't know either. I don't think we have. Cameron, my producer's just saying she doesn't think we've had a kit before with 2 pendants in it. So you've got these lovely puffy ovals and the pyrite, and they're measuring 14 by 10 millimeters. Now you've got lava kite here as well, which I'll tell you about in just a second. And then we've got the black and white shell nuggets, which are 5 by 3 up to 13 by 6, and that's a 90 centimetre strand. Now the lava kite that you see here is actually incredibly similar to labradorite, but labradorite can only be called labradorite if it's found in the Labrador region of Canada. So this will no doubt have been found not too far from that region, as it has incredibly similar, maybe even the same mineral properties, but it's not allowed to be named it as it wasn't found in the original location. But it's been faceted and it's absolutely stunning, and it really is like the black labradorite, and you do get some lovely schiller from it. So with your 3, the equivalent of 4 strands and 2 pendants in this kit, you've then also got lots of 925 sterling silver. 10 crimp beads, 10 head pins, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. You've got 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic and a large and a small organza gift bag. So we're going to honour an introductory launch price on this for you. It started at £27.95 and today it's just £24.95. It's limited stock though now. Remember, you do get both of the pendants, you don't have to choose. And we're going to go straight on now to incredibly low stock, low price. Okay, folks, we've got low stock, low price. What have we got, Hannah?
If I can do the voice.
Go on, try it.
Low stock, no price.
You see, you can. You just need it. That's it now.
You were talking like that the whole time. Low stock, low price.
No idea why I'm doing it like this. Right, okay. It's ages since we've seen this gemstone on screen, and it's coming to you in a 3-strand pack, and it's beautiful. It's certainly ages since I've seen it. This is fluorite, one of the strands giving you real sparkle because of its facets, and the other 2 strands give colour on one and a really mellow glow from the other one just there. It's a free phone number, 0800 644 655. You've got approximately 380 carats in this 3-strand pack, all of which are measuring 38 centimetres in their length. This is a 4mm faceted round, this is a 6mm plain round, and this is an 8mm plain round. And you've got a delicate purpley, green and pinky hue in there. GEQZ59. Right, less than 30 of these available. Low stock, really low price. Fluorite 3-strand pack coming in at £14.95, so less than a £5 for a strand. It's a bargain. What is that, Claire?
A bargain.
It's a bargain. What is it, Kim? A bargain. Okay, moving on now to 3-strand pack of this really a different hue of labradorite we're not used to seeing at all. And it's like chocolatey browny hue. So you've got 4mm little dinky rounds in here, and then you've got your puffy coins and the other rounds. So I'll just confirm those sizes for you in just a second. But look at this variety of colour. Do you know what this would look amazing with? The zeagite, the agate that we had in the first brand new kit of today. So it's 12mm in diameter on the puffy ovals and 12mm in the diameter on the rounds there as well. So again, low stock, low price for all 3 strands of this multicoloured labradorite, giving you rounds, puffy coins, and the larger rounds, £14.95. That's an amazing price. Lovely combination of the deep browns, and then you do schiller on there as well.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick, quicker than quick, 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 quicker than quick. Okay, this one here is a really lovely 3-strand pack of pearls. Now, they're quite large pearls. The average pearl is about 6.4 mil, so we'll get some sizes on these ones for you. There's something quite magical and mystical about these. This one's very sort of Disney-esque element to it. Don't you think? I look at that blue and it makes me think of the film of Fantasia. Do you? Yeah. It has got that sort of Disney mystique. Now, bear with me, I do apologise. We seem to have a mistake here on screen. So we're going to show, as in where I've got an ivory pearl, it should actually be a pink one. So you've got the beautiful blue, that lovely silver, but then you've got the pink. I've just shown you an ivory, but there is in fact a pink there. What size pearls are we looking at on these, please, Caroni? They're a 9 by 8 millimetre. Yeah, these are big. So you will also get the strand of the pink in there as well. You can see that just there. So for all 3 strands of big pearls, £12.95 for all 3 strands. That is crazily low, particularly for that size. Now we're going to move to these absolutely beautiful amethyst rectangles that are really low stock but really low price. And I get them while you can, because this is the gemstone of Valentine. There's something amazing about these, and I'll tell you what, do you know what they'd look lovely with? To be honest, these would look so gorgeous with the hearts. How Valentine's Day with that? The gemstone of Valentine, the amethyst. So the rectangles are measuring 14 by 10 millimetres each. Now they're 5 millimetres in their thickness as well. Now they were originally £15 and 45 pence. 15.45 originally. We've got a carat weight on these, please, Karen. Oh, unfortunately we don't have a carat weight on these ones, but you can see you've got a full 38 centimetre strand, and they're measuring 14 by 10. And then you can see they're by 5 millimetres in their diameter there. Now we've got the lowest price they have ever been to. So they're originally £15 and 45 pence. They're genuine amethyst. They've been seen at other prices, but this is the lowest price they've ever been to for the final few, £7. They're low stock, low price. What are they, Claire?
Low stock, low price.
What are they, Hannah?
Low stock, low price.
What's going on out there? Low stock, low price. Just me, brilliant. KUV I53, they're £7.95, and actually they could look quite nice with these pyrite puffy squares alongside them. Again, really low price on these. Now they're 12 millimetres in their diameter, these puffy squares. They were originally £9.95. We're going to go even lower, really low stock, really low prices for you in all of this section. Low stock, low price. Take down this code, XITA30. I actually think this would look lovely with the West End Girl kit as well. £7.95 for you on those. Do you think with the abalone shell? I think pyrite and abalone look amazing together. They've got a really lovely golden hue that's drawn out by the pyrite being there. Really lovely. XITA30. So we're going to move on now to this mookaite, and I love mookaite. We love the mookaite. Mookaite is so popular at the moment. Have a look at this. Now these are a 30 by 10 millimetre drop. A 30 by 10 millimetre drop. And you've just got that lovely mookaite essence that I really sort of associate with mookaite, this mustardy tone, which is lovely. And then all the colours really work together, so mustards into purples, into reds. I mean, look at that one there. That's stunning, isn't it? It almost looks like hand-painted. But it's not, that's completely natural, it's stunning. They were £9.95. We're going to go even lower. You can see at the bottom of your screen the details. I'll come back in just a second for you for the bargain bundle. £24.50 £7.95 for the bargain bundle, £7.95 on this mookaite here. I'll just show you the bargain bundle if you missed it earlier at £24.95 because it also incorporates the mookaite. You've got the Nanka wood in there, you've got the red agate. Here's the mookaite, one of which is faceted, one of which are your smooth plain rounds, and then the faceted smoky quartz in there as well. So doing that as a mookaite strand, I think it'd be quite nice in there. So £24.95 for all of those. The code is HHCR79, seen at the bottom of your screen. And we've only got just a handful of this other mookaite, well in fact of both remaining. Okie dokie, let's have a look now at the bamboo leaf agate. Again, I haven't seen this in ages and it's got a lovely clarity to it. It's got a lovely sort of opaque essence in some and a real clarity essence in others. Lots of variety and lots of lovely different hues, quite sort of similar tones. Very calming, very natural tones, but very, yeah, really lovely. You've got the rounds and the puffy ovals, so you've got 6mm rounds, 8mm rounds, and the puffy rounds, they are 16mm in their diameter. So look at that lovely combination of hues, from delicate greys into pinks, into sort of a carnelian hue in some of them, even a greeny hue in some others. A really very easy colour to wear. At £11.45, and that's for all three strands. £11.45 for all three strands. It's going really quickly though. Now if you come through to a small queue at any point, don't worry, we know you're there, and it's a free phone number. And currently, if you're waiting on the phone lines, you should be successful. That's during the live show. If you're watching a repeat anytime after, if it's not currently 20 to 12, then you know you're watching a repeat. Okay, have a look. These are something quite spectacular. In fact, I'm going to actually put them up to the neckline first of all. Have a look at these. This is pink moonstone. $105 carats. Got amazing quality. To be honest, it looks very similar to the calibre that we've got for our top quality. But you're not going to pay anywhere near it. So 6mm perfect rounds, $9.95, really low stock, hence a really low price, $9.95 on those. 6mm rounds. There's a lot of people waiting for these as well on the phone lines, but we've got an all right-ish stock quantity. It's low, but you'll be all right if you're on the phone lines. Now, the next strand I'm going to bring to you has got such a wow factor because it's huge and it's really sparkly at the same time. Feast your eyes on these, I tell you, feast! Wow, they are mahoosive. $810 carats. Aren't they amazing? Do you know what I think they'd look amazing with? The agate that we had in the last kit that we've just done, that's the purple and the green agate. If you're going to go for a big chunky look, these are measuring a massive 18mm rounds. Chinese jade, 810 carats. They're huge. They're whoppers, aren't they? Would you expect a price like this for some whoppers like that? £9.95. £9.95, and another gemstone that I know, if guest designer Mark's watching, hiya, he loves this gemstone. It's malachite. I hardly ever have it in. That is so, look at that colour, it's gorgeous. The price on these was £14.95. This is malachite, stunning. 6mm rounds, 155 carats. BHCK93. It's going very quickly. £11.95. They were £14.95 to begin with. Low stock, low price. What are they, Claire? Okay, we're going to whiz through some low stock, low price kits. Those pyrite hearts are lovely. Okay, should we start first of all with the copper beads? Because these are just, oh. I haven't got a code on these, so you cool because you got the code. Cool, okay. Right, copper beads. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous copper beads. If these don't all sell out, I want these for my challenge tomorrow. I just want everything from it. I want to have a big choice for my challenge tomorrow. I'm going to be a diva. So, within this set, you've got you've got 30 pieces, including Hello for Valentine's. Look at those. These massive hearts. Okay, bear with me a second. I'll just get 26 by 26 by 14mm. And you get 2 of those. Then you get these massive ones as well. They're lovely. I think they'd be really lovely on some leather cord in long pendants, these ones. And then you've got these are the ribbed ones, and they're 20mm. Excuse me. 10 of these have just flown out. Look at these. I love that. They're filigree balls, and they're 18mm. It's only £17.95. It works out pence, 66 pence per bead. Sorry, 60 pence per bead. It's that time of day. Kim's just brought me another cup of tea. I'm ready to refuel. I'll be fine. I'll be fine once I've had a brew. I'll be fine. And then you've got these lovely little flower beads. So you get 12 of those, measuring 10 by 10 by 6. Then these are really substantial size as well. You're going to get 6 of these. They're 14mm in their diameter. And then you're going to get these little, those little rectangles in there as well. 9 by 11 by 7. So you just get absolutely loads in there. I think the real wow factor for me would be these ones that you get 2 of, but then you get 3 of these ones here. And look at the size of the hole in that. You'll be able to go and work that really nicely. Okay, only a few of those remaining. Right, really low stock, low price kids. What are we doing, Claire?
Low stock, low price kids.
Thanks. Oh, if we got Ollie to try and do that today, oh, he'd be so poorly. How are you feeling, Poppet? He just needs his bed, doesn't he? Right, which one would you like to do first? Sorry, Karen? Okay, cool. SMGP03. Oh, these are lovely colours. Really lovely colours. Oh, we're going less than £20 on this one, and this is called Lots of Love. Ah. Okay, we've got faceted rounds at 4mm on the agate. You've got 12mm rounds on the red black fire agate, and on the Chinese jade you've got 6mm rondelles. Then you've also got lots of 925 sterling silver. So it says 24 pieces, but really it's 28 pieces, 24 components. 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 2 bot ring clasps and jump rings, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, a large and small organza gift bag, a lovely gift perhaps if you're going to get a gift for somebody for Valentine's Day, because it's called the Lots of Love Kit, and it's at £19.95. So if guys out there, you're looking to get your other half something for Christmas, or yeah, Valentine's Day or Christmas, this is called Lots of Love. Okay, moving on to LCGP76. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, yes, oh. Let's have a look here then. So you've got a yin-yang symbol in there. Genuine turquoise, real turquoise, little nuggets going 7 by 6. And then you've got the Chinese jade, very aquamarine-esque, isn't it? 6mm faceted rounds. So 6mm faceted rounds on the Chinese jade. Then you've got genuine turquoise and you've got a pendant in there as well. And then you've got 28 pieces of 925 stunning. 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of bolt ring clasp and jump rings, and 10 head pins and 2 pairs of shepherd hooks. 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, a large and small organza gift bag, and it is all for, and I've just put it all away. What have I just done that for? I'm such a funker. £17.95. There we go. Thanks, Ollie. £17.95. Remember, it's only one post and packaging price over the whole weekend. And then the final one is KEGP71. It's called Rock and Roll. It's only rock and roll, but I like it. Wow, it's only rock and roll. And I like it. Okay, this, you are having a, pardon? Under £12 on this kit, did you just say? Under £12 on a kit? Under £12, calling everybody wanting a bargain, calling everybody wanting a bargain, under £12 on this kit. Purple Chinese jade, tourmaline and yellow Chinese jade, silver, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, a large and small organza gift bag. You've got 10 head pins, 2 bolt ring clasps and jump rings and 10 crimp beads. It's going under £12 for a kit. £10.95, under £11. £10.95, you get your large and your small organza gift bag there as well. We've got less than 20 of those in stock. Free phone number 0800 644 655. I'm just going to have a slurp of my cup of tea. Oh, Kim, you do make a cracking brew. It's gone. That kit has all been allocated. Apologies, apologies, apologies. Okay. Let's do the music. I don't actually know where we're going to next, but while we just work that out, of these pyrite hearts, just have a little feast of these again. They're on an amazing offer at £9.95 today. They are lovely, and just to remind you, £9.95. One post and packaging price all weekend. I hope you're having a good time, folks. We're going to be reading lots more text messages out and going over to the Wall of Fame again very shortly. Okay, so not everyone's going to be able to get this. This is going to be really popular, and I already foresee that there will be queues on the phone lines and there will be people missing out, without a shadow of a doubt. And we've already sold out of a bundle of this ilk of quality earlier on today. These are bigger gemstones. You've got a larger carat weight in this 5-strand elite bundle, and it is elite. The first one of which is this beautiful quartz. Now this is a combination of 5 high-end strands. The 5 strands in this are all high end. Sodalite, 4mm round, so white quartz, sodalite, high end. Oh my word. Right, this is black spinel. Oh my word, it's just leaps and bounds above, isn't it? That is, how precious is your jewellery going to be? This, for me, has the wow factor, along with, categorically, some of the best moonstone we have ever had. Now, let me get this on the black background, because I can't do it justice in the studio. Quarter of the stock on this is gone already. Oh, we're just not... Do you know what? It's looking lovely on your screen, but still not doing it anywhere near as justice as I can see here in real life. You need to be able to get this home. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Look at this moonstone. Be dialing now. This isn't even it. Wait till I show you this labradorite. You are going to palpitate your little socks off. Oh my word! This is aspirational labradorite to own. This is top quality. Look at those. And again, your TV. Justice at all. This is 100% the most exciting 5-strand offer of high-end, incredible. Now it's limited stock. This offer is really limited. It's 400 carats. Look at the caliber of these jewels. They are genuine gemstone. They are jewels. They just have the most amazing light in them. Now it's limited stock to begin with. It's now low stock. Right, what are you thinking? We've got 5 strands here. What do we usually do a high strand for? We've got the white quartz, and that's lovely, and we've got the sodalite. Really, the most incredible wow factor of this, though, is the black spinel, the moonstone, and the labradorite. It is. The others are lovely, and they're high in their own level. But for you to be able to get all of these for less than £50, for £27.95, again, I'm sorry if you miss out. I'm so sorry if it isn't you who's going to be successful. Now, as you're calling in, and if you haven't started calling in, call in to claim yours now because they're going quickly. There's no time to delay on this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if you miss out. Free phone number 0800 644 655. So the spinel, the quartz, the moonstone, the labradorite, and the sodalite, £27.95. Look at the variety of colours in there. They are gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. And that is going to sell out. That is all going to be allocated out by the end of the show without a shadow of a doubt. You really need to be able to see this at home to really be able to appreciate the beauty of it, because they are amazing. They're absolutely amazing quality. And you know what? Even the close-up on the cameras there, we can't do them justice. Cannot do them justice. You are going to be bowled over. And if you're not bowled over by these when you get them home, back and we'll give you a full refund within 30 days. We will. You will be bowled over. You will be, you will be, you will be. I've got 2 of those packs left to allocate. That's it. I'm going to leave it with the call centre. Good luck. Hold the line. This next kit would look so lovely with the kit that one of the kits that I've got for tomorrow. Oh, I'm actually saying tomorrow. This kit is called a little Dotty. I love the name Dotty. Did she? Oh, Vicky apparently when she was pregnant used to call her bump Dotty. Ah, ah, cute. Karen's currently cooking a human as we speak. No, as in like as in she's pregnant. Yes. Yeah, not in any, no, she's, yeah. Anyway, we're going to move on. This is wow. We've got an amazing price slash on this. This is look amazing with one of the kits I've got for tomorrow. Dalmatian, I've got some big pieces of Dalmatian jasper in a kit that are big pendant size. They're amazing. Now, alongside the black onyx, this looks fabulous. Let's have a look at all of these strands, because you've got the Dalmatian jasper in the 4mm little rounds. You've then got the Dalmatian jasper in faceted nuggets. But look at this black onyx. How glam-tastic are they? 12mm faceted rounds, the nuggets, and then the plain rounds of Dalmatian jasper. And that Dalmatian jasper, I find it fascinating. It's lovely, isn't it? And then we've got 30 pieces of 925 sterling silver as well within this. 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. You've got the 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, 10 head pins and 10 crimp beads. There's also 50 metres of the silver colour beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic and 150 metres of the 0.25 monofilament, and you will also receive a large and a small organza gift bag. Now we've got a price slash on this. The original price on this kit was $27.95. But I think we must be doing low stock, low price, quite honestly. So it was $27.95 when it was launched. $19.95. Now that is ridiculous. That's a massive price slash. I don't know why we've got that price slash for you, but we have. So honestly, just go for it. It's less than £20. 0800 644 655, $19.95. So that's the onyx and the Dalmatian jasper nuggets and the Dalmatian rounds, 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings, 10 head pins, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, 10 crimp beads, 150 metres of monofilament, 6 metres clear elastic, 50 metres of beading thread, and a large and small organza gift bag for less than £20 for the lot. And a partridge in a pear tree. 1 post and packaging price all weekend, free phone number, go for it. Got everything in that kit you need to get yourself started in making approximately 5 to 7 pieces of genuine gemstone 925 sterling silver jewellery. So coming up next, if you're loving your kits, you are going to palpitate and salivate over the final one. You haven't had a heads up on it yet because we know the phone lines will be chocker. Get ready, it's on the other side of this.
Join Jewellery Maker this Monday for our Smoky Quartz special. As an introductory offer, we'll be launching these brand new strands for under £10. Tune in to see what guest designer Debbie Bolford has created with the smoky quartz and polymer clay. This offer is only available for 24 hours, so make sure you're watching to grab yours. If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
This Sunday, Jewellery Maker will be launching our brand new range of luxury strands, featuring carnelian, amethyst, labradorite, moonstone and more. You can have the chance to become the owner of these exclusive gemstones. Miss it and you'll miss out. Luxury strands on Jewellery Maker.
Add to your collection with our Memory Wire DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Follow Lucy and Debbie as they take you through how to create bracelets, necklaces and rings using Memory Wire. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Oh my goodness, you are going to love this kid.
It's mega. It is seriously, this is, can we do something controversial? Can we do a controversial look at the jewellery and then quickly look at the kit? Is that, well, quickly look at the jewellery and then look at the kit again. Do you mind, sorry, that involves Claire, she's like sorting the camera out and whipping around. But here it is. Isn't it fab? So let's have a look at the components that Hannah's had to work with to get that look. And these are mega. Mega, 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 mega.
Is it mega?
It's mega? Who am I calling something mega? Who do I think I am? Now, aren't they fabulous? This is jasper. Wow! Aren't these colours amazing? Look at the amount of colours. It's going already. It's going already. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. These are huge. 800 carats in that single strand alone. Oh my word. They're gorgeous. And then look at these as well. Do you know what? That blue with that pink undertone. Have a look at this. This is swirl blue Chinese jade. I've got to be honest, I've not come across that before, and that is gorgeous. It's going already. Quarter of the stock's gone already. It's gone. It's gone already. It's gone, 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 gone. And they're 6mm rounds. And I love those. Claire, would you mind if we get up close and personal on these, please? Thanking you very kindly. Because look at your different markings that you've got. This beautiful swirly, the beautiful swirly look. Funny that when it's called swirl blue Chinese jade. Okay, another 5 of these have just gone. So those two together, that is gorgeous. But then a completely different element as we bring in real garnet. Genuine garnet measuring 4x3 up to 9x7mm. There's 220 carats in that. There's 95 carats of the 800 carats of the jasper, and then there's 220 carats of the garnet. Then let's have a look at your 925 sterling silver you're getting in this kit as well. 10 headpins, 10 crimp beads, 2 bolt ring clasp and jump rings, and 2 pairs of the earring post with the butterfly backs. 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, and a large and a small organza gift bag. Now, Hannah has also had some extras to go with this kit, which we'll go through with you when we go over to see the design. But this is amazing. Now, we don't have any of these strands by themselves. You can only get it in the kit. Really, really lovely. Let's bring in the price for you. $24.95 for the lot, for the lot, for the lot, for the lot. So we're going to go over to see Hannah. Now it's going really quickly. Half the stock has now been allocated. Half the stock has now already been allocated. We're going to go and see how Hannah has used this kit. I'm going to take over the little extras with me as well. And so we can see all the components that have been used to make this amazing wow factor jewellery. Hannah, wow. It's just so different.
I know. When I first opened it, I thought it's quite an unusual sort of mixture of colours. But actually, the more you look at the big chunky beads, you see all the other colours coming out.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's one of those things, like depending on which colour you put next to the main feature bead, it pulls out those colours from the feature bead. So if you put it next to blue, you see the blues. So,
love those.
Yeah, really like it.
So can you talk us through where you started? So you have made 6 pieces of jewellery.
Yeah, 6 pieces of jewellery. It's kind of 2 sets. So there's 2 necklaces, 2 pairs of earrings and 2 bracelets. And really I just wanted to mix everything up just to see how it would look. Tried a few different sort of designs. One's quite chunky, gem heavy. The other's quite long and it's got the tassel on the bottom. And then just a couple of different techniques really. So it goes a long way when you add just like the smallest of things to it. So
it does, and I've got the extras here. So if we first of all have a look, actually the necklace has got everything in it. Did you hear that echo then? There's just a point in the studio when I talk and it echoes back at me. Unless I'm completely losing the plot.
Or you're hearing voices.
So, yeah. So at the top of that necklace we can see the chain, and the chain is here. Now we are really limited in stock on this one now. It's these gorgeous little hearts and it feels very delicate, but my word, it is really, really strong, obviously, to hold that carat weight of gemstones that Hannah's used there. It's silver plated brass sorry, brass. It's silver-plated brass, silver-plated brass. It's 1/2 metre. There's no right or wrong way, I'm not being discriminatory. 6mm links, and that's £8.95. Only £8.95 for 1/2 metre. And you can just see Hannah has used that in that necklace, not just the part that goes around the neckline, but also for the tassel on there as well. Now at the top of the tassel, you can then see just underneath, just there, that big silver rondelle that's in place. Comes in a pack of 5, and they're solid 925 sterling silver again, and they've got this fabulous texture to them. And that's only £7.95 for 5 of those. Wow, that's good going. Oh, hang on, wrong details. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. So the ones that are £7.95 in a pack of 5 are these ones, apologies. So these ones are at the bottom of the pendant part of the necklace that Hannah's done. So we've got the chain going round, goes into the jade, the garnet, the jasper, the big silver rondelle, which we'll bring to you in just a second. So, oh, there you go, in the earrings as well. So those are the silver rice beads. So they're £7.95 in a pack of 5, and the larger ones are still only £9.95 for a pack of 5. The one that you can see there, they're measuring 12 by 5 by 5. So flipping around at the bottom of your screen will be the extras. £24.95 is the price on the whole kit. So yeah, talk us through. So you did that one first off.
Yep.
You did the necklaces and 2 sets, the equivalent of, with lots of detailing.
Went for 2 sets. So the way to sort of make it a set is to make sure you've got the same extra findings and things. So where the earrings have got little rice beads that we showed earlier, so two's the bottom of the tassel there. It just makes it link up better. And then because that one was only going to have one of the ocean jaspers, what I did is I picked the central one, so it's the biggest of the graduated gems, just because it gives it a nice sort of feeling of weight to it. I think if you were to use all of it on one necklace, it would be fine, but you might
quite
be
weighty.
Yeah, you might be quite weighed down. A bit Wilma Flintstone, you know.
Yeah. So, which technique are you going to show to us?
Well, I didn't realise I was going to be allowed to have a look at the chain and stuff, so what I was going to do, there's some little earrings here that I've used with the smallest end of the jasper graduated things on 2 different head pins.
Yeah, that's fab to know that they've come from the same strand as the big feature one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
In that other necklace.
All on the same piece. So yeah, really funky little things.
Okay.
So I thought I'd show that.
Fabulous,
So
okay.
what I've got is a couple of head pins and 2 of the smallest pieces of jasper, which like when you get it, you just cut them straight off either end, so they're about the same size. And then an earring finding. So the bottom half is just a simple wrapped loop. So you take one of your pieces of jasper, pop it on the head pin. I showed this briefly earlier, so I'll try not to spend too much time on it. But you bend the wire over at a right angle, move your pliers, and then turn the wire over the top of the pliers again. Then give it a little kick like that. Take your pliers out, clamp hold of the loop, and then either using your fingers or your other pliers, just wrap the tail around like that. Just finish it off so you don't have a little sharp bit sticking out. It's always a good idea to try and tuck those bits in. And it's not behaving itself. Okay, so that goes in like that. And then for the next piece of it, you take another head pin and but you cut the end of it off. So you
chop its
yeah. The less delicate way of putting it is you chop its ball off. Oh dear. So then you've got a nice piece of wire.
Oh dear.
And on one end you need to make a loop. So you just take your pliers and you can either do a wrapped loop or you can do a simple straightforward loop where you just turn it around until it meets and makes like a little P shape like that. And then using your pliers, just twist it so that the loop goes to the top, and that makes a little eye pin. And then just open your little loop, pop on the wrapped loop that you made a second ago, and close that up again. Oops. Like that. And then take a little ocean jasper, drop that onto the top, and then again you make a wrapped loop so that it's nice and secure. So you bend the wire over, turn the pliers, bring the wire back over the top, give it a little kick, and then just wrap the end around. Not holding it very still. So you get the idea, like that. And then, with your earring finding, like this, if I put this down, you can just twist this so it opens. It's got like a little cut in it already. And hook that on and close up the loop again. Oh dear. There we go, and once it's in the right place, you've got a very simple technique to make quite an interesting little earring.
Gorgeous, thank you so much.
Easy
And
peasy.
as Ollie, our director, has just said in my ear, as I got this overwhelming feel of nauseousness, he just went, and you'll be demonstrating tomorrow, Lucy. I'm like, yes, I will. That's fab. That's just a cracking, we've got less than 100 of this kit available now for you, just so you know. A really fabulous, just big designer look, and I think for me sometimes the designer element comes from the unexpected combination of gemstones.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's not going down the expected, the typical route. We're going to have another look at the kit for you in all its separate entities, and then we'll go over to the Wall of Fame. So we've got the big wow factor of this, and I think the first thing that people will see from this kit, yourselves included going for it, is this jasper. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. And what's fabulous about it as well is obviously Hannah kept within the confines of the kit, but look at that. Just look, and I'm just, sorry, I went into a little bit of Lucy La La Land then, because I was looking at it thinking, some fuchsia agate with that would look mega. Or some even black onyx to get it quite a muted look. Can we just get really close on that one, please, Claire? I mean, just look at the colours there. Even carnelian with that would look amazing. This is fabulous. So less than 100 of these available. LCG P56. Quick on that one. So that fabulous kit, £24.95, only while stocks last. However, right now it's time to look once again at my favourite part of the show, looking at your designs. Let's go to the Wall of Fame. We've had a reply in. I'm so excited. I'll come to that in a minute. Right, Wall of Fame entry.
Okay, this is lovely. Right, this is 295, and it's from Suzanne in Kings Norton.
Hiya!
Hi everyone, this is my Wall of Fame for this week. It's my first attempt at a wire cuff bracelet using
well done.
agate gems from the Bit of Bling jewellery kit in the January clearance. Bit rough in places, but I'm very pleased with the result. Can't afford any more gems at the moment, so hoping for a Wall of Fame win, don't we all? Still love watching the show, from Suzanne.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's
You've done
really good.
Now, I hope this doesn't sound patronising, but that's your first attempt. You've done so ridiculously well on that. That's amazing. I love it. Well done, hun.
Gorgeous.
And you are 295. I've got
295,
296 here. These, I love earrings like this. I love them. They make me think that I'm Kate Middleton when I wear ones like these. It says, hi to everyone at JM. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I use potato pearls, white lace kit and a couple of medium nugget pearls to make these pretty little earrings for myself and my daughter for my forthcoming wedding. I'm working on matching bridal jewellery, so more pictures to follow. Well, have a wonderful, wonderful wedding, and they are just beautifully bridal, and how simple but very Kate Middleton to have that delicate little drop. Beautiful. I'll have a wonderful wedding. 296.
Fantastic. This is 297, and it says, hi all at JM, this is my entry for the Wall of Fame. White Chinese jade and onyx beads from the JM bead box, and clay roses and a cross from my stash. Haven't sent one in for ages, has not been very well, so hopefully I'm getting my mojo back. Loving the shows and the new set. Love from Joe. I really like.
Oh, Joe, we're sending you lots of love. Not been too well, hun.
Yeah,
Hope you're
well
on the mend. Mwah. That's really lovely. You certainly got your mojo back. And your mojo, Joe. Joe's mojo, Joe.
Joe's mojo. Jojo.
298 on this one. This is from Audrey. Hi, Audrey. It says, hi all, been wondering for ages what to use the coral teeth for since I got them last year, and this came up after seeing a similar weave by one of the designers' creations on JM. Thank you, it says. Made from JM black faceted onyx coral teeth and some sterling silver balls from my stash. Just loving the show for the inspiration and all the fun it brings, and of course the luscious gems. Have attached the set for you to, I think she attached 2 photos and we've chosen one of them. Should I be looking at Audrey in Leeds. Audrey, that's fab, that's really fab. Again, I'm thinking just something simple black scoopy top. That one's going to look really fab. We can start on the next row now.
Brilliant.
Yeah, great.
Oh, purple to go in the top. This is 299 and it's from Kate in Kent, and it says, hi all at JM, love the shows, glued every day. Here's my wall of fame made from amethyst and jade. I hope it gets picked. Only been making since just before Christmas and I'm loving it.
Just before Christmas, and that's, you know what, that weave as well, that 3-strand weave. Have you done the 3? I wonder if you've done 3-strand, if you've done the flower too.
I like the flowers, yeah.
Yeah, they're lovely, really lovely.
Effective,
299, well done, hun. And then another one in here. This is 300. This is gorgeous. I need to have a root through all of your designs to get inspiration for tomorrow. Hi everyone at Jewellery Maker. This is my very first entry to the Wall of Fame. Well, the warmest of welcome, Mary. Every day I watch your show and you inspire me each time. I enjoy watching Lucy. She makes the gems even more desirable. Is it because I kiss them? I know, I think it's because I make jewellery as well. I sort of like get excited for you. This necklace is made with the various pearls which are in the 10-strand pack. Oh, that's such a good deal, wasn't it? Such a bargain. Can't wait for that deal again. And the neckline for it was made with the organza ribbon. Hope you like it. From Mary in London. Mary, I love that. Absolutely love that. Bet that looks amazing on. Well done, your 300.
Ribbon as well. It's really cool.
Yeah, beautiful. Really lovely.
Can I keep going?
Yes, please.
This is number 301 and it says, hi all, I love your show and try to watch or record it every day. As I'm only a beginner jewellery maker and I like to see the demonstrations, so please place my necklace on the Wall of Fame. I use grey agate faceted ovals, mystic grey quartz rounds and hematite faceted rounds. Love you, love Sarah from Great Yarmouth.
Sarah, thank you so much. A fab design, very similar to what I'm doing tomorrow. And here, final one for today is 302, and it's from Tracy and Lowestoft. Hiya Tracy, it says, dear Lucy and all the great team at JM, please find enclosed my latest entry to the new Wall of Fame. It's my first attempt at using monofilament with many different beads, including the copper beads, pearls, bronzite, agate, carnelian, jasper and many more. It's an ideal design to do when you've only a few of each gem left. That's such a good idea and I hope you like it. I love that. What a great idea. Great show and great offers as usual. Keep up the great work. Love to you all from Tracy in Lowestoft. Tracy, I love that, and I think you've got a really good point there with the monofilament, with these illusion style necklaces particularly. It just yeah, you know, if you've just got a few little bits and pieces left over, it can make something a little bit. And that's the technical terminology. Let's have a look at some texts. Valentine's Day is a very special day for Emma and I. Oh, it's Emma and Gary. Tell you what, they're turning into celebs here. Oh, it's also our wedding anniversary. No, I'm not romantic. Just means I only need to get one bunch of flowers a year.
Oh dear.
So I've taken the whole week off so I can spoil Emma rotten all week. Gary in Maidstone.
Oh, I made up for it.
You little poppet. They are turning into little celebrities.
Are we getting them in? Are you coming
Emma
in,
and
guys?
Yeah.
Both of you.
Yes,
come in.
now then, I've had Emma and I, we talked on Facebook, didn't we? I think it's the 11th of March. And you said keep it free. Well, I'm not going to keep it free, because if I keep it free, I won't be here. I'll make sure I'm on the show. And bring Gary. Gary and Emma both making.
Got to be both together.
Yeah,
Got to be both together.
So we'll work on that one for you. Thanks for that. And then the next one in. This has come from Jenny in Nottinghamshire. Hiya, Jenny. Hi, on Valentine's Day, I will hopefully have lots of gems to open. This is my birthday. Love to you all from Jenny in Nottinghamshire. Oh, Jenny, happy birthday. Said it's my friend Jess's birthday on Valentine's Day as well. Yeah. Amazing. And then moving on to the next one. Happy birthday to you for them. Hi, Lucy and Hannah. On cheap trip round Europe by caravan. Got satellite TV at the moment in Spain and Discovery JM. Hooked.
Fantastic.
Can't order till I get back to UK in April. Frustrating or what? Lorraine, you're actually currently sat in Spain in a caravan watching your satellite TV and you found us.
I bet it's warmer
Have a
over there.
sangria on us, darling. Have a sangria on us. I bet it is warmer out there. Oh, good for you. Get your codes down or shop online. You'll be able to get online somewhere and get your deliver ordered to...
Deliver it to a next door
delivery
neighbour
order.
or a mate or something like that.
Yeah. Do that. You can't miss out on the deals. And then one more. Did you say one more text? Oh no, we've done the text, sorry. And so, right, okay. Loads. The email that I've just got here is Vicky's response. You know, we did the Chosen by You earlier. No, it's Vicky's response to say, when we told her hers was going to be chosen, it says, just wanted to send you a massive thank you for choosing my chosen items. I cannot begin to tell you how excited I am to see the creations of my and to have the creations I have in my head brought to life in the head of someone else, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, you've had Hannah to do that. All your guest designs are superb, so I know my jewellery will be beautiful. I love all at Jewellery Maker, especially because you're in my home every day, giving me encouragement to try new things whilst knowing you're there to help me along the way. Can't tell you how happy you've made me. Can't wait till Saturday. Much love to all at JM. From a very happy lady, little old me in Filey, Vicky. Oh, Vicky, you little poppet. I hope you love your designs. Pardon? We've just found out you're off to hospital on Tuesday, hun. So wishing you lots and lots of well wishes for your
Good
trip
luck.
in. Yeah, lots of Jewellery Maker huggles to you.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, right. Half an hour left of the show. So much to do. And breathe. And this is how you can enter the Wall of Fame.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
This bead box features 3 strands of zebra jasper and 3 strands of picture jasper, totalling a massive 2,210 carats, and all for just £24.95. The unusual shapes and textures in this bead box are sure to bring the focus straight to your jewellery. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code DTPO12. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Shop with us on Friday, Saturday and Sunday and you'll pay one delivery charge of just £4.95.
Join Jewellery Maker this Monday for our Smoky Quartz special. As an introductory offer, we'll be launching these brand new strands for under £10. Tune in to see what guest designer Debbie Bolford has created with the smoky quartz and polymer clay. This offer is only available for 24 hours, so make sure you're watching to grab yours. This bead box consists of 3 strands of Dalmatian jasper and 3 strands of zebra jasper, totaling over 1,000 carats, all for just £24.95. This nature-inspired bead box is perfect to add a touch of animal print to your designs. To get your hands on this, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code CPP032. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Oh, I tell you what, it's really glamorous here at Jewellery Maker, really glam. So, lots of things to tell you about that's going to be taking place. We've got, well, how much can I tell you? Not a lot, actually. We've got lots of exciting things happening sort of behind the scenes at Jewellery Maker. And you're going to start seeing Jewellery Maker, the presence of us, around and about a little bit more. I'll tell you what we'd still like to do. Thank you so much to all of you who Facebooked me messages about lots of things you'd like to see on the channel. We've compiled a big list, and Hannah and Paula are working on that list to hopefully be able to get some of those things that you're wanting. To be able to get them to you on air, because if we can get them to you rather than you going somewhere else, chances are we can get such an incredibly low price for you. You know, we're a very large company, we've got buying power to get things at really low prices. So if you've got any other ideas of things that you haven't seen on screen that you wish that you could buy from us because you know we're so low in prices, just would you like to send me a little message on Facebook? It's Lucy Nichols with 2 L's, presenter. Lucy Nichols, presenter. So if you, pop it through to there, and we are compiling a list from it. And obviously, if you are wanting to buy it, we'd rather you buy it from us than anywhere else, so we'll try and stock it for you. Cool. Okay, so we're going to move on to this strand that I have already given you a little bit of a heads up on earlier today. Look at this. $182 carats in that strand. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality. The most impeccable and very impressive sparkle with the luster on this. It's a full 38cm strand, and they're 8mm rounds. Now I know we've featured a lot of black onyx recently, but honestly, whenever we see it, show it on air, the quantities that we have just go. They just go. So we're trying to give you the opportunity every single day to be able to add onto your order thing that you're really desperate to get in your baskets, and this is one of them. It's just every time we show it, it flies out. There's already people on the phone lines for it. So there's 182 carats of genuine gemstones in this strand. You can, of course, add it onto your basket. It's one post and packaging price all weekend, regardless of how you shop from us. You might be shopping from with us on the website. You might be shopping with us on the phone lines. If you do a combination of the two, that's fine. If you check out your baskets on the website 5, 6, 7, 20 times a day, that's fine. It's still only one post and packaging price over this whole weekend today. This which. And I've just had some chocolate. Can't even blame blood sugar, can I? NVVI30 is the item code on this. So, free phone number 0800 644 655, full 38cm strand on this, 182 carats, and they are really lovely. Now they are, I do apologise, they are labelled round, but if you have a look, they're not actually the round, actually an apple shape. And the apple shape is, if you're familiar with the briolet cut of a gemstone, it's like a long pear drop. Imagine that, but with the top topped off. With the top chopped off, rather, not the chop topped off. The top chopped off. So it's this apple shape, so it's just got a slightly weightier base to it. I think they're really lovely if you're going to do a necklace where you have perhaps a pendant in the centre and they're all facing one way on one side and another way on the other side. So, 182 carats, let's do this. It's one post and packaging price. You might as well add these onto your order. £8.45. That is amazing value for money. Just look at those. Look at the sparkle on those. Right, lots of you there on the phone lines will be with you in a sec. In fact, there's no queue, you're coming straight through. Fab, fab, fab. Let's just hold these up to the neckline for you so you can get to see these. They're really lovely. Really pretty. Oh, 0800 644 655. So, in fact, let's just hold these down to the hand again and I can get some bit more movement in them for you so you can see this amazing luster. So £8.45. Okay, we're going to move on to a kit where, to be honest, I think this strand of onyx would work so beautifully with it. Bear with us there on the phone lines, obviously inundated with calls on that one, but we're getting through your calls really quickly. If I just pop that strand for a moment down the side alongside that kit, isn't that gorgeous? That's really lovely. Right, so I'm going to move that onyx out the way. These are amazing. I'm going to start, however, with this one in the centre. Look at this agate. These are gorgeous. Every single one giving you this individual. Oh my word, right, we're going to be doing this kit for under £20. This kit is going under £20. Now these drums, they vary slightly in size. They go 15 by 12 up to 23 by 15. Really scrummy, really scrummy. So that's 450 carats. You're going to get approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, approximately 15 of those on a strand. So they're fab. Now look at these for absolute whoppers. Can you imagine long style pendant? I've done a long pendant for tomorrow because that's the type of jewellery I wear, a lot of long necklaces. And sort of maybe a grouping of these with some silver, just sort of diaphragm level. These are really, really, really fab, and they go from 23 by 15 up to a massive 38 by 20. It's going really quickly. This kit's going to be under £20, and they are amazing. That's black obsidian, 600 carats in that strand. They are gorgeous. Now, as you're looking at that image there, you can see there's another strand that comes into play that gives a different dimension. And this is, these are faceted fire agate rounds. So it's the black coffee kit. The code is CQGP94. Right, let's have a look at your 925 sterling silver. So 10 headpins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 2 bolt ring clasp and jump rings. We've got a large and a small organza gift bag, as well as 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic. There you go, you can have a look at them all there on my hand. I just think for these, even just for these two, the price would be absolutely amazing. £19.95. Incredible low price, less than £20. 0800 644 655, and less than 20 of that kit stock now. They're fab, really, really, really fab. So moving on to this findings pack. Okay, let's just stop the music for a second and we're just gonna have a little chat. We're recapping the findings pack that we had earlier in the Chosen by You section that Vicky had chosen for us. And there's absolutely loads of it. You've got 50 components: chain, head pins, eye pins, shepherd hooks, luxury earring findings, chandeliers, hoops, bolt ring clasps, chevron earring findings, earring posts, butterfly backs. So there's 52 individual components. This is price slash from £29.95 to £27.95. So that's taking it effectively to a clearance price. It just goes to show, even by taking £2 off, it's made such a difference. It goes to show how low in price it was anyway. Do yourself a favour and get it. And I really think we need to look at a way of explaining how much you're getting in a findings pack, because just to say 52 components doesn't really transcend, because we're counting a crimp bead as one, but look at the amount you're getting within the chain. No, there's a lot of this heart shape in there. Look at that. That's lovely. 52 pieces, 52 components of 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay. XGGP10. For everything there now, it's going very, very, very quickly. I have to warn you that when we do findings packs, because of the gold and silver prices changing all the time and constantly creeping up, when you see it at such a low price like this, just get it. Because we don't know if it's going to really, one day we could wake up and have a look on the stock market and it's gone through the roof. And this isn't just 925 sterling silver, you've got the 9-carat yellow gold overlay on here as well. I can guarantee that this is incredible value for money. And it's at £27.95, and you can't make jewellery without findings unless you're just going to do stretchy bracelets, etc., where you can just keep tying elastic. XGGP10. So that's at £27.95. Now let's also just have a quick look at the bead box that we launched brand new today. It's proven to be really, really popular. And we've got, first of all, we've got the Jasper rondelles in here. And then we've got these gorgeous little Jasper hearts. Chinese jade in green, which are your 10 and your 8mm. Sorry, your 12 and your 8mm. 10mm rounds on the white Chinese jade, and 6mm in their diameter are the little cubes. So this is a real springtime freshness element to this 6-strand box. And you do, of course, also get the storage box as well. It's brand new in today. It's less than £20. SQP 075. Lovely, really lovely. And if I actually just bring those pyrite hearts into play, they're really pretty. These pyrite hearts are on an amazing introductory offer today. These are at £9.95. You're going to get approximately 27 of them on a strand. And like I was saying earlier, you know, you don't just have to think about using these in jewellery. How about for your card making as well, for the front of a card? How about using them in creating brooches and feature pieces, perhaps charms, even on bag charms? You know, there's a lot of scope because they're incredibly hard wearing. And because they're quite sizable, they're 15 by 16mm each. So these are brand new in today. They're pyrite puffy hearts. Oh, they're not new in today. Apologies. These are not new in today. Apologies. 15 by 16mm each. Now, do you know what we've also got as well? Unfortunately, we haven't got them in the studio, but we've got a recording of them for you. Are these beautiful pyrite roses. So have a look at these. They're hand carved. Now they're absolutely stunning. What size are these ones, please, Karen? We're just going to get the details for you. Now I've actually used these myself in the past, and they're 16mm, these ones. They form the most beautiful additions to, I'll tell you how I've used them. You know, just a plain Kirby grip, a hair grip. Get one of these and wire wrap it to the end of a Kirby grip, and get a few of them and do the same. And then if you've got hair that's being put up, even for a wedding, you can then just tuck these little Kirby grips with these little roses in. Ah! Karen's just gone, oh, I'm so doing that. What, for your bridesmaids? Yeah, it's a beautiful idea. So you get one of the pyrites, probably the easiest thing to do. I think I use probably a 0.4 wire, because it will go through the hole. So you just get a normal hair grip. Get one of these roses and wire wrap it. Now, if you do them, if you want to sell them, typically they tend to sell in groups of 3. So get on the phone lines for these. Unfortunately, I haven't got them here in the studio, otherwise I'd demo for you. Have we got any of these available I could demo with tomorrow? I could do that. No, unfortunately, they're over in our other warehouse, which is a bit of a pain. But they're 16mm round, so they're big. But honestly, you know, even if you did a little grouping, but I just think, you know, say a bun on the back of the head, for example, for a bridesmaid, and then just tucked in little hair grips. Now you can do that as well with, you know, with a lot of other different gemstones, and they sell pearls as well. It's lovely to do with that. If you're going to do it with a pearl, I'd go for a 0.25mm wire. And just, yeah, literally, and you just wire wrap it onto the end of a hair grip or a hairpin. And I think they just look lovely, just sort of tucked in to a bun. What do you think? You like that idea?
Yeah, I think it's a lovely idea.
Yeah, I do too. I've just done a few of them, you know, if I've been going out. You know, when sometimes if you don't want to wear jewellery, but you want to still feel a little bit glamorous, so to accessorise your hair. They're also lovely on the edges of hair combs, but they're also really lovely just tucked into necklaces and things. The thing is with those, that you probably can't see from the image just there, is they're quite deep. So, oh, that's a nice idea. Paul said he'd want to put one in his belly button.
Oh.
That's nice, Paul, darling. It's a lovely image. Would you like to model that on tomorrow's show? Would you shave your chest for the occasion? No, okay, or around his belly button. Right, so there's a full 38cm strand. They're 16mm. Now, just so you know, every time we have them in, they sell out. I can't remember how many you get on a strand. We think it's approximately 12. It's 340 carats. What we're going to do is we're going to actually have them on the show on Wednesday, if we've got any left. I'd get them now. I'd get them while you've got one post and packaging price over the whole weekend. Pop them in the order. If you don't love them when you get them home, you can always send them back. And as long as you get them here within 30 days, or you've posted it within 30 days of receiving it, it doesn't matter. So GEJ L11, they're absolutely gorgeous, and they're only £17.95. So. And they're big, they're really big. So if you work out, if you do a set of 3 of those, I have seen hair grips with accessories on in packs of 3 for about £10 for bridesmaids. It'd be lovely, wouldn't they? Yeah, really, really cost effective. And really effective when you make them up as well. You know, so lots of different scope with that. That's another little idea for you there. So it is only one post and packaging price all weekend. You can keep adding to your order. So we're going to go to a little bit of a break, and when we come back from a break, we're going to be catching up with Hannah and seeing what she's done with the challenge. And actually, if we've got enough time, maybe we could see a technique from the challenge.
Yeah. Okay.
Fabuloustic. We will see you in a momento.
This Sunday, Jewellery Maker will be launching our brand new range of luxury strands, featuring carnelian, amethyst, labradorite, moonstone and more. You can have the chance to become the owner of these exclusive gemstones. Miss it and you'll miss out. Luxury strands on Jewellery Maker.
Join Jewellery Maker this Monday for our Smoky Quartz special. As an introductory offer, we'll be launching these brand new strands for under £10. Tune in to see what guest designer Debbie Bolford has created with the Smoky Quartz and polymer clay. This offer is only available for 24 hours, so make sure you're watching to grab yours.
Add to your collection with our Sculpey Clay Projects DVD, full of handy tips and hints for all levels. Join guest designer Debbie Bolford as she teaches us how to create the Skinner blend technique, how to use the extruder tool, how to make a 3-part necklace, and much more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre now on 0800 4655.
Jewellery Maker are proud to introduce Lisa Pavelka Water Slide Transfers. These transfers are sure to enhance your silver and polymer clay designs. Each pack contains an extensive collection of images from Art Deco to symbols and nature print. These easy-to-use sheets will come with full instructions and tips for use. They are a great way to embellish all of your creations. Use alongside our border molds and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
Okay, we are coming towards the end of the show, so we're going to have a recap with Hannah and see. We're going to focus in on the chain when we go over to Hannah and how you can actually use it. But first of all, let's just recap what Hannah's had in her challenge now. These are beautiful. Oh, we've got the. I'll do the pearls first. Okay, we've had those, but we'll have a look at the pearls first of all. So there's 6-strand box. Here we go. Two strands of the tealy colour, 2 strands of the lilac-y colour, and 2 strands of the sort of more, it's like a minky colour. Let's have a look at the minky colour first of all. Mink, minky mink. They're like a lavendery, silvery mink. Like a lilac-y hue. They're beautiful. They're going to be very, 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 very versatile because they'll be able to link in with a variety of different gemstones perhaps you've already got. This is $24.95 for all 6 strands. You've got that lovely, very dusky, pale blue as well. Do you know what? That blue would look so pretty with the Blue Misfire Agate that we launched just a few days ago. And then you've got the teal in there as well, and they're all averaging 9 by 8 millimeters. So that's all 6 strands of genuine pearls, $24.95, and you get the storage box as well. Remember, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee and only 1 post and packaging price over the whole weekend as well. HGMG55. Okay, we also have got the teal dyed teal zebra jasper, and this is brand new in today, and they're in the puffy oval shape. They're measuring 20 by 15 millimeters each. NATA 270 carats, and they're measuring 20 by 15 millimeters, and they're just £8.95. Okay, so we're going to go over to Hannah and see what she's done using both of those lots of gemstones, and she's got a bit of tea left for the end, sure, and of course the polyester chain as well. So talk us through what you've done. This jewellery looks amazing, and particularly the zebra jasper. Look at the colour, it's got a real pop quality to it. So
basically I haven't actually even used half of the pearl bee box.
Wow.
So that's just an example of how far this actually goes. I have used all of the zebra jasper, and I've used all of the polyester loop chain, but I've managed to make quite a long necklace with a long tassel to it, 2 fairly gem heavy bracelets, and 2 pairs of earrings as well. The second pair is sort of hidden in the middle because we couldn't find a holder. But you could mix and match it. You could wear it all together, or you could just use one piece as a feature if you wanted to. And all I've done really is just find different ways of attaching gemstones and findings to the loop chain. It's not like normal chain, whereas if you cut the loop chain, you can't put it back together again. It is plastic and it breaks. But you can attach it with jump rings, you can attach it with wire and crimp beads, or you can use head pins and eye pins as well. So it's quite versatile, and obviously it's a chunky look and lightweight.
So this was originally $13.95, and it's on offer at $9.95 at the moment, and you get half a metre of it, and the chain loops measure 10 by 14 millimetres each, and you can see it very clearly there. So can we just have a look at the other side of that to see how you've actually attached that one?
Yeah, so if I use this bracelet as an example, like that. You can see I've just used little jump rings here and a lobster claw clasp out of my stash, and it's really very simple. I can just quickly show you with this. So I've gone for the larger jump rings just because it needs to be able to fit comfortably over the end of the loop chain, and you literally just separate the jump ring, hook it over the end, and then close it up again. So it's really very easy to use, and then that can become anything you want it to be. It could be part of a necklace or a bracelet or a charm, like bag charm or something, whatever you like. Very simple.
And so what did you use to cut the chain?
I actually just use the wire cutters. But if you've got some sort of heavy duty scissors, you could probably cut through as well.
And so in cutting this, you are going to lose a link.
Yes,
you will lose a link. There's no way of sort of replenishing.
Once it's broken. I mean, I can show you. I'll cut one link off there and just show you what it looks like so that you understand. So cut through, twist it, and then pull it off, and then you can see because it's all wrapped, it just sort of unthreads itself. So you wouldn't want to reuse that piece.
But do you know what? I've seen some people reusing the thread, literally bringing
it
off.
You could use that because it's like still metallic, so you could wrap the thread around something if you wanted to, or just use it as a little dangle.
I thought it'd be really lovely just to adorn like the gift bags and things as well. So I always find use of
little ribbon
for excess pieces.
So yeah, very simple. And the other way,
attaching.
Yeah, like we did earlier with the wrap loop. Like you just put the a bead onto the head pin, and then before you actually close the loop up, that's the key. You've got to make sure you hook that onto whichever link in the loop chain that you want to attach it to. So it hangs like that, and then when you close it up, like that, it just hangs off the end. So it's so simple. It's really very easy to use. Very lightweight. It's metallic, and it comes in all kinds of colours. So.
And that's fab, and it is only £9 and 95 pence today. So we can see all of that in action on the earrings, a bracelet, and on the necklace as well. So we'll get all of that photographed for you, and so you can see that on the website a little bit later. Right.
But look at, and that's how much is left over, look though.
There's loads. Well, can I have that in my challenge tomorrow? I feel sick. I can't believe that tomorrow is D-Day. I'm sitting here demoing.
It's going to be amazing.
Oh, no. No, terrified. Thank you so much for all of your good luck wishes. All right, get rid of that heartbeat, you little minxes. I know, I'm stressed out enough as it is. Thank you so much, Hannah, as always. The designs have been absolutely gorgeous. Thank you to you for watching. We will see you with cake tomorrow. So the rules are with cake. It's myself and Fee. It's the Luffy Show. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker. You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making!
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just £9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.